Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It is August the 4th, and here we are. And we are coming at you. That's right.
Wow.
That's right. Coming at you. Scott is on vacation up in Michigan, I believe. This is going to be an interesting week. I think this is like a dead week for most things. I think a lot of people are away this week.
Like vacation before school goes back?
School goes back on I know for my kids, the 18th.
Yeah, a couple weeks away. Wild, right? That
flew by.
It really did fly by.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah, it did. I dropped the wife and kids off at the airport yesterday. They're on their way to Florida. Well, they're there already.
Nice.
So I got an empty house. The whole operation's in shambles.
What do you mean? What happened to you?
Nah, I got the dogs at home, and they got all weird when everybody goes away. It was a rough night.
Oh.
They're like, we're stuck with you?
Yeah, I was like, all right, everybody in bed.
Just you? We're probably going to starve this week.
Everybody in bed.
What time did they go to bed with you? Like, what time do you go to bed when nobody's home?
8:30. I mean, I was lights out at 8:30 last night.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, I'm going to take advantage. Took a shower.
Impressive.
Let the dogs out at 8 o'clock. Took a shower. I was lights out at 8:30. And the dogs, normally, they'll go to bed with everybody else. They were in bed early, too.
Are your dogs excited to go to bed? Like, Stanley is, like, now trained. Like, he'll just kind of sit there and he kind of looks at you when it gets close to that time. And you go, all right, let's go upstairs, go to bed. He's like, yes! And he runs up and gets in his spot in the bed. Like, it's kind of the cutest thing.
That's how I feel.
Normally,
yes,
Cat the dog is like that. The other dog is like, I'm going to just wander around all night. I'm just going to...
She's on midnight watch.
I'm just going to walk around the house. And then Cat the dog was like, I'm going to walk around too. And I'm going to annoy...
Oh, really? So
I'm going to annoy the guy that needs sleep.
You hear the...
Yeah, or try to open up doors, scratching at doors to get in.
Oh, man, like a rat.
Going downstairs, ringing the bell to go outside. It was fun.
Pandemonium.
It was fun. I'm at the top of the stairs. Go to bed, for God's sakes, please. Please.
They're waiting for your family to get home.
I know. The whole operation's out of whack. It's all right. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy week. I know Moon's got Punk Rock Disney on Friday.
Yeah,
you ready?
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, we got
Friday at the amphitheater, the Chesterfield Amphitheater, and then Saturday up in Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago House of Blues.
That's
First
awesome.
time taking it on the road.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, House of Blues is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have been there, but
I have not.
It's a cool thing. I mean, I've played there with my other bands, but this is the first time that Can You Feel the Funk Tonight is going on the road. So that's a very fun, adventurous thing. It's a bigger band than usual. Usually we can pack a band in a van, but this is a 13-piece band.
Yeah, I ran into your horn player on Saturday night.
Oh, Mike Trumpet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the bass player in a band called Dad Bod.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, dude.
They were great. Oh, yeah. Went out to the Sky Lounge.
Sky Music Lounge?
Sky Music Lounge out in Baldwin.
Oh, that's the spot.
Well, yeah, they were all excited about Lane Narrows playing out there on September 5th.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Tim's birthday show.
You guys
Tim's
crush,
birthday show.
Yeah,
You
Tim's
guys
birthday
crush
show.
out there, too.
We have a super good time. They're good people. You go in the back. You get to get a little tour of the backstage area.
No, remember last time I was there, I saw on the wall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got to do that.
We went in the weird cave. They let us in the VIP room you're supposed to rent.
Cave.
I don't know. It was like a tower. It was like a circular room
It's
of
like
concrete.
a castle.
It's like the Rainbow Bar and Grill, only it's in Baldwin. You know, like their weird little room. Like it's all dark and
Rainbow Bar and Grill?
yeah, like out in L.A.
Oh, Rainbow Room.
The Rainbow Room. Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
I like
Yeah,
it.
is it supposed to be like a German castle?
I don't know. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on there.
Oh, is it like the architecture like the old Schneidhorst?
Schneidhorst.
Oh yeah, the restaurant.
Right? Is it that kind of architecture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going German here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
place still open?
No.
Oh, R.I.P.
No.
I loved that place.
Yeah, I used
We
to
had
go
a
there.
gig out there a couple times.
Yeah, we did. We did a 1933. Yeah.
It was a
Anti-prohibition thing.
It was a repeal of prohibition party with Moon and Rizz.
You know what's so funny?
It was like being in a cave.
Yeah, so I grew up in South County, and South County people typically don't leave South County, and I mean like not only don't leave it living wise, they don't leave it for anything. So as far north as we ever went was probably Limburg and 40, and I don't know why I was even there, but I remember as a kid passing that building and thinking, "Whoa, it's a German castle! I can't wait until I'm a grown up and I can see that place." And one of the first times I ever saw it was doing the Rizz Show event.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right across the street from the Plaza Frontenac.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's a cool spot.
I don't know what that is now.
I don't know what it is. Probably Starbucks.
But, you know, like they had that patio up there with the A-frame looking thing over it. I always thought that was
cool
so
spot.
neat
I don't know.
as a kid.
Hey, not my fault.
Sky Lounge still going strong for German architecture. We got that going for us.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
We had fun. A lot of dancing. Your friend Dan was with us. And for some reason, he felt compelled to tell a stranger that I was Australian. And this guy was so excited to meet an Australian person, I couldn't let him down. And then it was like, it got away from us.
Well,
Like I just heard in my peripheral, I don't know what compelled him to do that. Liquor, I assume. I just heard him grab this guy and go, that guy, see that guy right there? He's from Australia. And the guy was like, dude, you thought he met Crocodile Dundee. He was so hyped. He was like, what? No way.
I meet an Australian man.
And he goes, you're from Australia? And I was like, g'day, mate. How you doing? Like, I just heard it out of the corner of my ear. And I was like, I'll play along. This will be a quick, easy, little fun thing. But the guy was obsessed. And he's like, I gotta tell my wife. And he went and got his wife. And then I had to be Australian for a very long period of time for the night.
This is this weekend?
Which was this was a perfect environment, too, because I can only hold the accent for like a sentence at a time before it moves into British or gets away from me. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You were close enough. And it was it was so loud. It was perfect. It was the perfect situation.
He probably went home and told all his friends that he met an Australian guy.
Well, the funny part was he's like, you got to get out here and dance. This is how we do it in America.
Dance?
And I was like,
dance.
You call that a dance?
That's what
this
I said. I go,
is a dance.
Yeah, down under we don't dance, mate. And it's like, what do you think? Australian people have never heard of music? It was just like the things.
Well, I kept elbowing you, saying, "Tell them you have a knife."
It brings out the koalas, and they're vicious.
Tell them you have a knife. That's
just
not
the
a knife.
things he thought he was showing me as an Australian person was very funny to me.
You ever seen a pretzel?
Because he told Dan I was dancing for a second, then I went and got a drink of water, and I was kind of trying to just get away from him. And he leaned over to Dan, and he goes, I guess dancing's just not in their nature. I go,
well, we were coming back.
I literally took my shirt off like 5 minutes ago.
I mean, they are a bunch of British criminals after all.
Well, yes. Lean into that part of it, Rafe.
Yeah.
We're a penal colony.
A penal colony. Well, Saturday night was rock and roll bingo for the Lafayette High School Hockey Club. It was the big fundraiser.
Oh.
And Rafe, thank you for donating the Flyover Comedy Fest stuff.
Anything for overprivileged kids. But.
Well, it's kind of weird.
It's like the parents could probably pay for everything. Is there a need for a fundraiser?
They're using iPads from last year.
Yeah, these kids need new iPads. Come on.
It's bad over there.
Helping the plight of affluent children all throughout the West
Did they play
County.
like a sad video?
These kids need...
They played Arms of the Angels.
Yeah.
They just showed a kid.
They need 4 alternate jerseys.
On a 2024 iPad.
Look at these kids.
It's like my battery only charges to 83%.
You poor thing.
This year, we're gonna improve the 4th jersey, and we're gonna get Adidas Authentics or bust.
These kids need new warm-up gear. Come on, guys.
Oh, there was a little sad kid in the video. It was like, I had to wear the same away jersey 2 games in a row.
Oh, a gas.
In the arms of the angel. I tell you what, though, rock and roll bingo is pretty fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you do well? Oh, no. What do you mean?
It doesn't sound like fun.
Rock and roll bingo. Were you dealt out cards and you just weren't lucky, or what?
Our table didn't listen very well.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we had problems listening. And
Wait. So how do you do they? Are they just playing 20 seconds of each song, and then if you have it, you put a stamp on it?
Yeah, you cross it out. There's like themes. So the guy will play a song, and you're supposed to figure out either the song title or the artist and cross it out on your bingo card.
Okay. So there's a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, it's fun.
The guy DJing loved Maroon 5, dude.
Oh, really? Rock
Maroon 5.
Every round
there was a Maroon 5 song.
Really?
The guy loved it.
Was he going like throwback, like Kara's Flowers stuff?
No, just
their whole
hits.
catalog.
That was that they used to tour Whole Hot with Goldfinger. Kara's Flowers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Before they were Maroon 5. Weird matchup, huh?
Yeah.
But a lot.
Well, we played a game. We got to a game of Blackout. But we didn't listen to that part because half our table was blacked out.
So you got to cover all the bingo squares.
And we yelled bingo. And somebody went up there and got shamed in front of everyone.
Got shamed in front of everybody, and then that was it for our table. That was it.
That table was banned.
So then after, the ladies were like, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing.
That was us.
I know the place. Sky Music Lounge. Let's go. So they were very welcoming.
The ladies and me.
Yeah.
We're both like, let's go dancing.
Let's go dancing. Hey, speaking of local, let's talk about some local stories. Then we'll get into it is back to school time. And Lerner and I were out at EPC up in St. Charles on Saturday. And good turnout.
Yeah. Good
Huh. Whoa.
Yeah, that's probably Dale.
That's attempted murder.
Just punching random people.
Yeah. Was it the ninja? Was it the Lawrence Fishburne samurai guy?
I don't know. His name is Austin Fitzgerald. 61-year-old guy arrested over the weekend for attacking several people with brass knuckles in Tower Grove Park, according to a probable cause statement from the St. Louis Metro Police Department. Officers responded to a report of an assault in the park and discovered that multiple people had been attacked with brass knuckles.
Man.
Upon arrival, police found the suspect, identified as Austin J. Fitzgerald, 61, already detained by park rangers.
61?
61-year-old man. Is this your guy?
Austin Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzaustin. I'm looking it up. Give me a sec.
Witnesses told officers they were sitting on a park bench east of the Chinese Pavilion.
Sitting on a park bench. Getting hit with knuckles.
So apparently Austin approached from...
Sorry. I
hate Jethro Tull, dude.
I know. I had to do that for you.
So dude sitting on a park bench. Austin approaches from behind, hits him in the head with the brass knuckles.
In the back?
Yeah. Another person tried to intervene, punched them in the head.
61? What's wrong with this?
Bystanders attempted to restrain Austin, during which he reportedly tried to punch one of them and bit another person.
When I was up in Michigan, this happened with a knife at a Walmart in Traverse City. Like, just some random guy. And a veteran actually, tackled his ass to the ground and, got the knife away from him and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was big. That was a big national story.
It was. So, not that this is big like that, but, people are just randomly bringing weapons around.
Well, the veteran had a gun on him and detained the man.
Yeah. A lot of people helped get that guy out of the Walmart and then in the parking lot.
Yeah, the guy that helped him helped detain him as a hero.
Didn't use the gun, though.
No, didn't use the gun.
No, had a hey, I have a gun, you're going to put the knife down. Didn't shoot his ass.
Can't find a photo. That's every gun toter's dream come true.
Absolutely.
That's every person who carries. It's like secret little dream
I
come
don't
true.
think so.
Hey, you get to pull it. You get to detain someone. You don't shoot anyone. You don't get in trouble. You're the hero. You justified carrying a weapon for the rest of your life. Heck yeah, dude.
Hey.
Secretly.
You know what it's like? Okay, I'm going to tell you.
And I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that's secretly everyone's little...
Rafe was with me
fantasy.
That's the fantasy.
That one time at Hot Shots when the guy asked me if I had a knife on me because he needed a box open.
You were so hyped.
I do have a pocket knife on me.
Here
you need that tape cut? I got you, buddy.
Oh, dude, it happened yesterday. My wife got a package, and I was like, what is this? And she goes, I don't know. Let's open it. And she goes, I need a knife. And I go, no, you don't. Whoop. Whoop. And it is a heroic moment.
Real man of genius.
Exactly.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was like, not all heroes wear capes, but we do have pocket knives on us. And if you need that box open, I got you. Oh, yeah, Rafe was there at the Hot Shots. He was staring at me because I was so proud. I was giddy.
He was.
So, brass knuckles guy, what happens here? What's he charged with? Assault?
2 counts of second-degree assault, 2 counts of third-degree assault, 2 counts of armed criminal action, 1 count of unlawful possession of an illegal weapon.
No, okay. I was wondering, it was an assault with a deadly weapon? How's that work?
It's an illegal weapon.
In high school, we had a fight. We had a lot of fights. But we had a fight go down, and this dude sucker punched a dude with brass knuckles. Shattered his jaw.
Really? Yeah, I had a buddy who had brass knuckles.
Shattered his jaw. He had to have his jaw wired shut the rest of the year. Eating through a straw, brother.
He had brass knuckles and a butterfly knife.
Yeah. Old boy, I don't think he's been seen since. Brass knuckles guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, let's just say it was the.
He didn't turn his life around after that.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. It was the.
They sent him away.
It was the last mark on a record filled with marks. From what
Military
I remember.
school.
We didn't see him again. That's what I'm saying.
Probably went to the military school.
But I think at the time, because this is in my mind, they were talking about doing attempted murder charges.
Oh yeah, well.
I don't think he was even
really messed somebody up with.
Well,
those,
I don't think he was even in the fight. It was one of those affiliation things, and
Oof.
he sucker punched, uppercutted the dude with knuckles.
Yeah, I had a buddy who had brass knuckles and a butterfly knife. And you know the I feel like Rafe knew a lot of people that had butterfly knives.
Those are sweet.
Or maybe you had one yourself.
I wanted one.
Yeah, by the time you finish opening and closing it, your ass is kicked.
Yeah, well, look at all the flair.
Yeah, you spent all this time doing this, bartender, and
Yeah, but it's like
your ass kicked.
nunchucks. It's more about the intimidation factor than the actual weapon itself.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you had somebody, my friend Harold Mansfield, real name, love that guy. He had like 4 or 5 butterfly knives, dude. He'd just be in his room like, his knuckles are all cut up. He's just in there like doing 2 at a time. It's the same guy that quit the football. The most epic quitting of the football team I've ever seen. Like the coach was yelling at him. He never really played sports. Kind of a big dude, decided to play football in high school, and then like we were running. It was hot August, running like 2. Coach is yelling, he's sweating, and he's like, pfft. He started walking off the field. The coach said, "Harold, where are you going?" He goes, F this ish.
Oh, I didn't take his butterfly knife and go
pretty much
into
goes,
a football.
He goes, I'm out here. He goes, I'm out here
Outta
sweating
here.
like a pack mule. I'm gonna go home and have a hot sandwich and a Camel, and like lit a cigarette and walked off the
Nice.
field. And I was
He
like,
didn't raise his fist in the air.
He could have, dude. It was the most epic quitting I've ever seen. He like lit a cigarette on the football field and just like walked off and like got in his car and left.
There's a losing record after that, I assume.
We were bound for that glory already. We were the worst football team in the United States of America.
After we lost Harold, there was no hope.
Yeah, once we lost Harold, the interior line fell apart.
Harold take out his butterfly knife. I quit.
Cuts his pads off.
Hey, quarterback.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm coming for you.
No, I didn't have a butterfly knife. I had a comb, like the
I did
like
too.
a switchblade comb.
I did
Those
too.
are
And
sweet.
you know what's funny? I got
still
it
have
at
one.
Exhilarama. I traded tickets for that.
Do they? They don't still have
Had the little
those, do
button
Of
with.
course they do.
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
They have little earrings now that are knives that are like, they look like dangly earrings, but then they have little blades in them.
Oh, like this one. Like I'll cut you.
Belt buckles too.
You get within an inch and a half of this left ear, I'm gonna
yeah,
cut
but these
you.
were like little kid toys. They looked like a real
Right.
switchblade,
Those were sweet.
and was like had some heft to it and was mechanical.
Is that how you remember it? Mine didn't have any heft, I don't think. I mean, it was
Yeah,
like
it was like a real
it was like,
metal.
It was like cheap hollow metal, with the black handle.
Yeah.
With the black, and it had a button on the side.
And I sprang and it went.
and
"Sabang!"
sprang. I don't know. To me, it was
I mean, it was hefty to a 9-year-old.
yeah, maybe. Oh, speaking of, how many tickets for one of those at Exhilarama?
Oh, I don't know, man. I had a lot of tickets to spare. There's probably still tickets in my parents' house. Exhilarama tickets and coins.
Headline: America's Incredible Pizza Company to close South St. Louis County location.
Say what?
America's Incredible Pizza Company.
Yeah. Well, where the heck is the South County?
That I believe is next to the Ronnies.
Really? Oh, the old Target. That's those fighting grounds.
Yeah, I think I heard you talk about it.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, that's what I'm talking about. It's 5254 South Lindbergh. I believe that is the old Target.
Gotta be. If it's in the Ronnie's thing.
Right, there's the Ronnies.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is.
It's done. Man, the boy had a birthday party there once. And it was for a friend of ours. And it was his kid who was having the birthday. And it was one of those, I guess I got to stay. This wasn't a drop-off situation. Everything was sticky.
Oh.
Every single surface in that place was sticky. And they had a pizza buffet. Ugh.
So much dried out pizza.
Not just dried out pizza, but every single surface of this place was sticky.
Yeah.
Everything.
And incredible.
I didn't feel incredible when I was there.
The pizza did.
I did not feel. I was not. I was not blown away. I did not feel incredible when I left that place. But they're closing August 17th. That's it. This is the only current location in St. Louis since opening in 2012.
That's
America's
the only one.
incredible pizza company has been a popular spot for pizza buffets, arcade games, go-karts, and birthday celebrations.
Well, what the heck is the one up by?
Well, there's one in Springfield, one in Tulsa, one in San Antonio, and one in Memphis.
There was one in St. Peter's.
I think this was the only one.
No.
You sure? This is the only St. Louis one.
No, it was a Diamond Music Hall, and heck, man, I thought it was.
Maybe it was something else. What they done?
It's a huge building. You don't know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a Kokomo Joe's. No.
Well, if you got tickets,
I swear,
South
dude.
County location will remain open to honor all tickets and game cards through its final days on August 17th. If you don't spend them, it's over.
Well, I wonder what happens.
Can't bring them to Springfield.
I wonder what happens with that building, and I wonder if it's a commercial real estate kind of thing. You know, commercial real estate is tough right now, and I wonder what's going to go in.
That's a big space.
It's a huge space.
That's a big
There's
space.
an Outback Steakhouse supposedly on the end of it.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows,
I
indeed.
don't know what exists anymore.
You would have no reason to go there, right?
No, I don't go there.
No, you don't hang out?
No. I mean, if I'm invited, I'll go.
Christ
But
Memorial
just
Fitness
rando me,
Center.
no.
There's a fitness center in there too. You see this?
In
this same building. That's what I'm saying. It's an enormous, enormous building.
Well, it's done. August 17th. That's it. Spend your tickets. Spend your tickets. Hey, well, so we were up at EPC on Saturday. That 15%. They were having a 15% sale on a whole bunch of stuff there. It was the tax-free back-to-school weekend here in Missouri. And I was thinking, what were the in items that you had to have?
Oh, man. Lisa Frank folders.
I got that written down.
Yeah.
Lisa Frank
everything.
Yeah. I mean, I remember going to Walmart in the 90s and my mom being like, okay, I guess go pick out your folders. And you needed like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And it was all about getting the coolest Lisa Frank folder. And you would compete with your friends.
It was a world of psychedelic colors and whimsical animals like unicorns and dolphins.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Dude.
Pure, unadulterated, joy. Lisa Frank's designs adorned everything from folders and notebooks to pencil cases and stickers, turning everyday schoolwork into a vibrant neon fantasy.
Yeah. Fifth, sixth, and seventh grade was the first time I noticed people needing to have things. And it was Lisa Frank for the gals, but we didn't have a direct equivalent until Trapper Keeper was the hottest
Trapper Keepers
thing
were
on earth.
Hot. They were big. Not just binders. They were, you know what? Not a binder. It was your command center.
Oh yeah,
It was your school command center.
Oh my goodness! I had hidden pockets in that stupid thing. I had a skeleton skating on a pink skateboard through space. Like if it couldn't get more me, it's not possible. It's not possible.
It was our command center for academic life, and produced by the Mead Company. Trapper Keepers were beloved for their durable, often brightly colored wraparound designs with the satisfying Velcro closure. And when you open up a Trapper Keeper, you knew it.
Look at this! Look at this!
Business.
This was mine.
I think I had one.
This was
one.
me. This started me.
That's awesome.
The
Blasting
skeleton
off into the 90s.
skateboarding.
Yeah, holding
I think I had that
holding
one.
his own skull, and he's got a boom box, and he's in space. He's flying
You
past
look like
the
that
moon.
right now, dude.
I know. Yeah, I'm still living. I need to find. I need to find this. Surely it's on eBay.
Well, the Trapper Keepers aren't a thing anymore,
Don't call me
right?
Shirley. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Wait a second. Trapper Keeper was made by Lisa Frank?
No.
No, that was a Lisa Frank designed.
Oh, it was. Oh, so I had Lisa Frank too.
That's cool.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, I think she tried to go out into the dude world, just like a little bit.
It was a chick thing.
I
It
was had.
definitely
There
a
was
chick.
I've been had. I never would have.
Obviously, Lunchables.
Uh-huh.
They were the most coveted lunchtime item.
No, I never had Lunchables. I was up there.
I
Kid
love
that
them.
had Jared
Me neither.
Creed's mom sent him with an igloo cooler and a Lunchable every day, and he might as well have been royalty for it. I was just like,
What are you peasants eating? I am.
I feel like he needed his own table. His mom loved him so much more than the rest of us. Weren't there like scented markers for a while?
Yeah.
Like
Mr. Sketch. Mr. Sketch, scented markers.
Everybody wanted those and that pen that had like all the different colors at the top that you could push down like
Yes.
red,
That's right.
purple, green, like the
yeah.
big
That's
fat
awesome.
pen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those suck to write with.
Terrible, but everybody wanted one.
That was something that my parents would be like, no, I'm not wasting money on that.
Yeah,
Gel
with the-
pens were awesome.
Well, so the big thick pen with like the multiple colors and gel pens. Mm-hmm. Mr. Sketch scented markers. Okay, so cherry red, blueberry blue. What were some of the other color flavors?
I mean, cherry red was the
remember.
one. That's the one that stands out in my head the most. Like there was an orange
I
one,
just remember everybody sniffing them.
like a vanilla, I think.
Of course, at my school, that could have been just regular markers.
Just smelling Sharpies.
Yeah,
Yeah. I still smell
Kid with the
Sharpies.
butterfly knife was sniffing Sharpies. Josh Crane had a boot knife, electrical tape to his arm.
Who had a JanSport backpack?
No, I have them now. I didn't have them back then.
Yeah. I had a Nike neon yellow backpack.
Did you get a new backpack every year?
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
And I had a Checkers Dickies backpack. That was like later. That was in high school. What else did I have? I just had like a normal backpack for a long time. But yeah, I'd get a new one each year because you'd run them out. I mean, there'd be holes and dirt, and they were disgusting at the end of the year.
I got a new backpack every year.
Not us. We got it depending on the condition, not the time.
Yeah, my kids reuse their backpacks.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh my!
They probably
God.
take better care of them now because they're maybe
Maybe
more
they're
expensive
sturdier.
Or
Oh,
sturdier.
dude, my daughter last week was like, "Yeah, I got to go get a backpack," and I was like, "What? You got 3 or 4 that are less than half a year old." I see her like in some stylish backpack every other month.
But the JanSports were the quintessential book bag. Blue, black, durable choice that you could personalize them with your patches or your pins. Were you one strap, or 2 straps?
I was
walking
2
around?
straps. I was nerd.
I was one strap man.
Oh, one
Like
strap.
holding them like suspenders.
I was
I
some
still do
square dog. That's the best 21 Jump Street reference. When they remade that movie.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And he's talking about, he goes, "What are you doing with the 2 straps? Only dorks do that." And then he walks in and he's one strapping and everybody's making fun of him because all kids these days are double
Kids
strapping.
are all double strapping now. It was only one strap.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s. Only one strap.
I don't think I had a backpack post grade school. I was a book carrier guy.
That was cool. That was cool.
I was a carry your books under your arm. Leave them in your locker, never take them home.
Wrapped with a
That was cool.
wrapped with a paper bag. Did you have to do that?
Oh, you don't have to cover your
You guys
books?
talked about that one time before.
Oh.
We, didn't have,
We had that was
Brother,
required.
what a dumb thing.
we didn't have to do that.
We had to. Every like first week of school, like half of the classes were taking up folding Schnucks bags.
Yeah, old Schnucks bags. Mm-hmm. Or for us, it was all Pathmark bags.
No, we didn't.
I had to
do
fold
that.
them.
You carried your books?
Yeah,
No
it was-
backpack. That's pretty cool.
You probably carried women's books too, I would imagine. You were that guy.
I'd carry a lady's book, sure.
Somebody on the Schreier Air text line says backpacks last a lot longer now because they're not actually carrying any books.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. My son's backpack is full.
Yeah,
and he don't go to his locker.
My kids too. My kids as well. They're like, "Oh, we don't go to our locker. We don't have time for that." And I was like, "You make time. You figure
That's
it out."
I said the same thing.
Like, I went to a bigger school than you did. We had 5 buildings or something, and I figured it out.
Yeah, you time everything out. You know there are certain classes you have time. Like you plan it out. Like, all right, so between, second and third period, I don't have time, so I'll bring books for both.
They don't do it, dude. They don't use lockers these days.
Yeah, I don't think my son even knows where his is.
Really?
Yeah.
That was my, I guess, meditation or like your free time was like going to my locker in between classes was my time. You know what I mean? That was my Spicoli time. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, this is our time in the classroom. My time is on the landing where my locker was, because my school was small enough I could go in between every class. And then I'd hang out. I'd talk to some classmates, switch my book out for the next class, and go. Throw the geometry book in, take the social studies book or whatever, geography book out, go to the next class.
Oh, man, my locker was a disaster.
Was it?
Oh, I have a feeling you had a neat
Mine was cool as hell. I had all my cool. I had like from the top to the bottom.
Oh, you probably had a magnet mirror too.
Dude,
It was all organized. Had a little apartment up there with all my makeup.
Yeah,
and
I imagine yours being like, you're so type A and neat and decorative that I imagine yours was like you like went inside your locker and closed it and somehow it was bigger.
Oh no, mine would fill up with papers. Like from the bottom up.
Yeah.
It's just like your desk. You know, you kind of still do that in the office. You got your little corner stash.
Yeah, mine would fill up with papers by the end of the year. I would have room for nothing.
Oh,
Mine would have been like that, but my locker partner was a gal, and she kept it nice. So I always just kept my books on the top, stayed out of her way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the small one up top and the long one.
Yeah, she got the long one because I really didn't need that kind of stuff, and she was a better and a more tidy person than me. So
so you had a share. You had a share.
Yeah, you had to have a partner.
Oh no!
And I met this gal freshman year, like first day of school, and she was from out of country. It's her first time in the country. So she didn't really have any friends, and I was a freaking nerd. So hey, we're perfect partners. And she was. I think she was my locker partner for all 4 years.
And then
she
9
was
months
lovely.
later, we had our first child.
Nah, brother, no. She was amazing and gorgeous, but no, we were never interested in one another in that way. But she was awesome. She kept it nice. That I know of.
She did decorate your locker for 4 years straight, waiting for you to just notice. Take one book and put it.
I should have said something.
There's like you're so oblivious. There's like a shrine to you in the locker.
Well, she was
it's like your picture with a bunch of hearts around it. You're like, she loves decorating.
No, it was one of those things where she was so pretty that like I didn't even consider a chance.
What nationality was she?
You know, it's funny. I hope I'm not giving her away or anything, but she said that she was from Croatia. So, like, for 4 years, she had me thinking she was from Croatia. And it turns out, remember, this was like 94. So this is when all the stuff was going down in Bosnia.
Yeah.
And
they were huge Bosnia.
And they were coming to South County and South City. So she was Bosnian, but she thought that she thought Americans hated Bosnians.
Oh, so she pretended to be Croatian?
She pretended to be Croatian because, we don't know the difference. And I think she came clean, like, senior year or something. She's like, I'm actually Bosnian.
There's something to admit to you.
Isn't Bosnia near Croatia?
It's all in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they're neighbors.
It's in the neighborhood.
That was the war. Bosnia and Croatia that was who was at odds with one another.
I thought it was
Croatia was the side we took. When we went to Bosnia, we were on the side of the Croatians.
Oh, maybe that's
I believe.
Maybe that's why she
said it. Could be wrong
about
that, but I think that's why she probably said that.
So, learn your decorations for your locker.
Yeah.
I mean, did you have
every hot guy of the time was cut out. Had all my girlfriends' photos,
I'm imagining.
Any sort of, if somebody made me something, like if somebody made me a funny sign or something, I'd put that in there.
Yeah.
It was fun. I wish I would have had a photo of it. I have one photo of me from sophomore year that somebody else took for like Spirit Week, and you can kind of see in my locker. And I mean, it looked like chaos, but cool.
Well, I go with my daughter. She's going, I think, in about a week and a half.
For like a tour?
For like, it's Decorate Your Locker.
Oh, yeah.
Decorate Your Locker Day.
I'll help her out.
So she's all excited about going. She's a freshman this year.
Yeah. I mean, that was a 90s girl thing, though. I mean, do
they do it now?
Probably not. Kids today are just like on their phones, and that's what's decorative. Like, screw this box that's metal.
Your home screen.
They put an iPad on the wall and a screensaver that's constantly changing to whatever.
They probably do, like one of those frames that you can buy for your grandparents that you can add photos to from afar.
You know what? You're right. They probably do have those.
Oh, digital frames?
Yeah. You know what else had a big moment in the early 90s? Back to school? Bibs. Bib overalls.
Oh, the overalls, yeah.
I wore them.
No,
there were some guys coming to school with a nip out. My friend's older brother was spending the whole summer with like his bib overalls with one nip hanging out, no shirt on underneath, and it was a very small window of time.
That did not make it past Hillsborough.
Did not make it to
it got to
high school.
I remember we had this one kid. I don't even know how he was going to our school, but
I don't know where it started. Was it Will Smith? Fresh Prince?
You know what it was? It was because Dazed and Confused came out. And even though it was set in the 70s, that one guy who plays a vampire in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he had the one overall
maybe that was
strap down, and he looked cool as hell.
Yes, he did.
You talking during the time where we were still tight rolling? So it was like it was the overalls with the tight roll?
It was coming out of the tight roll into the bib.
Yeah.
Like there was one guy still tight rolling too long.
Yeah.
There was like one guy that held on to the look too long.
Well, our cousin who was up in Shelbina, like somehow he always
like early 90s.
Yeah,
I was in junior high.
He always caught wind of somebody.
I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, it's about that time.
91-ish. Yeah.
He was the first one with like Jordans on, and the first one with the overalls and like tight rolling, and he was kind of ahead of where we were, and it was kind of coming from the coast, but somehow this country boy was getting a hold of it first. But not all of it made it into deep county. You know what I mean? Like the overalls were maybe a flash, but the tight roll was a solid 8 months. 8-9 months.
Yeah, we never had any overalls by us.
I'll tell you what, I think it was 5th grade, starter jackets was everything. And if you didn't have a starter jacket, life was over. And guess what? Life was over for me. And I didn't get a starter jacket, but then the next thing, 6th grade going into it, it was Adidas jackets.
Is that your dad?
Yeah. No, that's John Hewlett with a gun and in the 70s with an afro wearing overalls and like no shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
It's pretty cool stuff.
That's a cool look.
Yeah.
John Hewlett with the fro.
Did you get the starter jacket, the Miami Hurricane starter
I
jacket?
I wanted a giant starter jacket, and my mom got me a knockoff one. It was.
Oh, yeah, and you can't wear it. It's all or nothing.
Every jacket that came on the scene, my mom was like, "We're going." We went to the Carbondale Mall. And
You had cool
That's awesome. Good
Hey.
for you.
Hit
It's
it.
nice to
Did you guys?
University Mall, dude.
divorced parents, right?
Oh, dude, having divorced parents was awesome because the guilt that they were feeling about being divorced meant that I could have
You reap the benefits.
whatever I wanted. Like they were like, just make her happy, my God, so she doesn't have issues.
Or I want to be the better parent.
And that still didn't work. I still had issues.
I want to be the better parent.
Yeah, I'm the cool one.
Did you manipulate?
I'll
that?
let you.
No, I
ear
didn't.
pierced?
It was just like given.
Pierce your
It was
nose?
like,
I feel like my kids do a pretty good dance. with
oh,
that.
really?
Oh, for
we got
sure.
multiples. Like I was the only one, so I didn't know. There was no like conspiracy. There was no like conspiring. Like my mom was like, you know what? We're going to go up to St. Louis. We're going to go to Limited 2 at the Galleria.
Was it
gonna
a
get whatever you want.
competition though to be the cooler parent?
No, my dad was like unemployed and had like a lot of issues, and my mom was very successful. She was like a single mom, like worked her way up in the boating industry, like selling boats internationally, like killing it. And so she knew financially she was the more stable one.
Right.
But my dad, the only thing that he had to go up against her was animals. So my dad, because my mom hated animals, so I could never have pets at her house. My dad was like, you want a bunny? You want a hamster? You want a turtle? You want cats?
Yes.
We had everything.
I want yes to everything.
And so that was awesome. And like, so my mom got me the cool clothes. My dad got me the animals, and I was living that high life.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah,
great.
Dad got me a turtle, so.
Turtle.
Well, you want a septum piercing?
Yeah, I know.
Adidas jacket, a tattoo.
Oh, she got your septum piercing? How would you like a pony?
Yeah, it was back and forth.
You didn't have a
Nice.
starter jacket or an Adidas jacket?
No.
I did get the Adidas jacket with the toggles. You had like 15 toggles on both sides.
I did have a satin Yankees jacket though.
Ooh.
Like a satin, like with the cuffs, with the.
No, okay.
Like a stripy cuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Was that starter? That may have been starter, but it wasn't the starter. Like the satin.
Yeah, like almost like
Yeah, like this.
like a Letterman jacket, but it's kind of designed looking like a Letterman
Said
jacket.
Yankees
like
across the
shiny
chest.
blue,
Yeah.
Was that it? In blue?
like Don Mattingly on the side
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
sideline.
It wasn't
Keeping
a pullover.
warm.
It
That's
was
tight.
Yeah, like an October players
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, neat.
That was cool.
Members only jacket.
No, I didn't have a members only.
Dude, the
I was
Adidas
not
jackets
allowed
were
in.
everything.
I was not allowed in the club. I was not a member.
This right here. This is what you had to have. The simple
Oh, yeah.
Adidas jacket, stripes to the sleeve, a particular cuff. If you got the wrong one with the smaller cuff, then you were just a cheap ass. Your mom went to J.C. Penney and got it.
To that
No, I didn't
sweatshirt
have that.
interior.
That wasn't me.
You had one of those?
Whatever the knockoffs were, that's probably what I was rocking, yeah. Whatever got trickled down to one of the bargain stores. J.C. Penney was like, nice. Arizona jeans.
Arizona.
That was as
JCPenney.
close to Levi's as I was getting. And I remember I appreciated it because it was either that or I was going to be wearing those rustlers from Walmart.
Arizona jeans, I don't think are a thing anymore because I went to go look up to buy some like last week. And
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you look those up? What was the interest there?
Because I had a pair that fit good.
Yeah,
and
an
I'm like,
earring. Like, I'm going to get some Arizona jeans.
I had a pair that fit good, and I was like, I'm going to get the same pair because
I had-
the other ones have holes in them.
You had to settle for Bugle Boy.
No, and I
Bugle
went to
Boy.
look up Arizona jeans and took me to the Lee website.
Yeah. Lee's got some good product these days.
Well, I mean, half of those were owned by all these people. Like
Good
Utility
news,
was
brother.
like Kmart. Do you remember Utility? Like they made kind of like some
yeah.
big baggy shorts and stuff. So like late '90s, you were wearing Utility. You come to find out it's a Kmart brand. It's kind of interesting. It was
Right.
an interesting jean
Yeah.
game in the
It
90s.
was. I had like a
ones did you
pinstripe, like almost looking like a railroad worker.
Oh, wow.
Jeans that had like the utilitarian like handle for your hammer and
Yeah, the
stuff.
carpenters?
Yeah, the carpenter jeans.
Did you find them, Brave?
Those were sweet.
Which ones did you like?
I don't know,
Arizona
whatever.
Men's Advanced Flex 360 Boot Cut or Arizona Men's Advanced
Slim.
Athletic Taper?
Dude,
Slim?
I would
Slim.
seriously give like a couple years off my life just to bring back the store Gadzooks in the 90s, though. Do you remember that store?
Is that a girl store?
Is that the one
It
with
was
the
a
bikinis?
both store.
It
They
was
had,
like bikinis and skateboards.
yeah, it was like
Yeah,
the
no,
coolest
I think I saw-
90s fashion.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever been in there.
Oh man, you would have
Or
loved
a reason
it.
to go in there.
It had everything from like graphic tee, like little baby doll tees, to like Van stuff, Dickie stuff.
Yeah.
And they had these. Everything just was so unique and made for. You had to be like a little person to like go and shop there. You know, because if you were heavier set at all, you
Right.
wouldn't fit into anything, which sucked because I was like a little curvy young person.
Did you play? You played sports in high school, right?
Yeah, I played soccer.
Was it a team where there were cuts?
No, well, if they were, I don't remember. I don't think so. I think everybody.
Oh, everybody made it.
Yeah, everybody. If you played, obviously, that
Right.
was the thing. Yeah.
But so, Rafe, in high school football, were there cuts?
God, no. We were recruiting people off the street.
Yeah.
Please play.
Yeah.
They were offering
We were
Harold
terrible.
cigarettes to come
Yeah,
back to
like,
the team.
Harold wasn't necessarily off the team just because he lit up on the field. They're like, let's see if he walks it off. If he comes back, for the evening practice, guys, just act like nothing happened.
He's a starter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were. I mean, and there high school sports for us. I mean, there were cuts. I mean, you'd have to go.
Oh, yeah.
You'd try out, and you'd wait for the cut list to be put up.
It was a big deal.
There were cuts on the baseball team.
Baseball, there were cuts.
We even had cuts on the freshman team. Kids that I had played
Dang.
with, because we were state champs like the year that I was going into high school, and kids that I had played with since kindergarten were cut from the freshman team into their career right there, right then and there, and it was serious business.
It was.
you know?
I remember. You ran over to where the gym was, and I remember the coach would post
Yeah.
who's invited back to the next tryout or who's invited back to be on the team. It was a big deal, but it was like out of a movie. Crowding around, and you look for your name.
Made it.
Yeah, Limburg soccer with Meerhoff and Giesing. Pfft, serious business.
Now your daughter cheers.
Yeah.
My daughter cheers too. There were cuts this year on the cheer squad for high school cheer.
Did she make it?
She made it. Yeah, she made actually JV as a freshman, but she's a flyer.
So they need them.
So she's tiny.
Yeah.
And she's good at what she does, and she's she got a certain set of skills that are needed.
She's the Liam Neeson's of cheerleading.
She's also been doing it for
Tiny
multiple
Liam
years.
Neeson.
Yeah,
A very tiny aerodynamic Liam Neeson.
tiny Liam Neeson. Well, and I bring it up because there was an "Am I the A-hole" thing on Reddit, and this is about cheerleading.
Okay.
And it's about high school cheerleading. And now, Moon, hold off on your opinion because I know as a cheer dad, like you are, and I am as well, we would have our own opinions. But just from an outsider, Rafe and learn your opinions on this. So,
Okay.
am I the a-hole for telling the cheer coach she's discriminated against my daughter for not letting her be a flyer? So my daughter's 16, lives and breathes cheerleading. It's her passion. She's been on the squad for 3 years. She's always dreamed of being a flyer, the girl they lift in the air. She's athletic, has amazing stage presence, and is one of the most dedicated members of the team. Tryouts for positions were last week, and my daughter didn't get a flyer spot. When she asked the coach why, the coach pulled her aside and told her it was because of her weight. She said my daughter's about 50 pounds heavier than the other flyers and that the bases wouldn't be able to safely lift and catch her. I'm absolutely furious. My daughter came home in tears, completely devastated. For a coach to say this to a teenage girl is, in my opinion, completely out of line. This is blatant body shaming. They are telling her that her body isn't the, quote, right body for the position she wants, which is discrimination, plain and simple. The coach tried to hide behind a smokescreen of safety and physics. She claimed that it's not personal, it's just a matter of the other girls not being strong enough to hold her, and that if she fell, it could cause a serious injury to my daughter or the girls below. Frankly, I think that's a pathetic excuse. If the bases aren't strong enough, isn't that a coaching problem? Shouldn't they be training them to be stronger instead of teaching the team to support all its members? She's just excluding my daughter. My daughter is strong and athletic, not just some delicate flower. She has great balance and core strength. I scheduled a meeting with the coach and the athletic director and told them this policy is discriminatory and destroying my daughter's self-esteem. I said they needed to find a solution that didn't involve shaming a child for her body type. Well, it did not go over well. The coach was furious and said I was putting the entire team's safety at risk. The AD backed her up. Now things are incredibly tense. I've gotten some cold shoulders from other parents at practice, and I heard through the grapevine that one of the assistant coaches is threatening to quit over this. My husband thinks I should drop it and encourage our daughter to embrace being a base. But I feel like if I don't stand up for her, I'm teaching her that it's okay for people to treat her this way. I'm fighting for her right to participate fully without being judged. So, am I being the a-hole for demanding the coach stop discriminating against my daughter? You want to say something, but shut up right now. Don't speak. Learn.
I don't think it's discrimination. I think there's just like any sport where the athleticism is a huge part of what the athletes are doing as a collective. I get that your kid wants to be a flyer, and maybe that's a goal that she needs to work on. But if she does not have the physicality to be a flyer, she can't be. And it's not, and I 100% side with the coach. She's thinking of the collective. She's not thinking of just the individual, which maybe the bedside manner could be a little bit better. I don't really think, maybe the way she said it was very disrespectful. We don't know. We were in that meeting. If the little girl was upset, that's valid. You know, she's getting told she can't do something. That's really awful. And she might have body issues from that. That sucks. But at the same time, it's not about the individual. It's about the collective. And it's just like why I was never able to be a goalie. I wanted to be a goalie so bad on my soccer team, but I'm too small.
Fungus had to be out in the field.
Fungus had to be out in the field. So and it was just the same thing. And you just wish that you could be it, but then also gives you a goal for something. If she wants to slim down and become a flyer, if she has that as a goal, great. And if she doesn't want to do that, that's perfect too. She still has it sounds like she has a base position. So no, I don't think it's discrimination.
Total discrimination. I think get the bases in the gym so they can defy gravity and hoist this fatty into the air. Let's throw this hog up.
You're like Cher Horowitz and Clueless. I love it.
How dare you! You hoist this little prize-winning heifer up into the air so she can oink in the sky.
Oh, Lord. Was this the local story? Hopefully not.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, God, that'd be even funnier.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
No, of course it's not discrimination, but and I'm sure the girl is very athletic, but it's like none of the big dudes wanted to be it. No one came to football practice like, God, I hope I'm the center. Everybody wanted to be the running back, but if you run a 5.5 40, you ain't going to be the running back.
Yeah.
And if you're a 6'4", 297-pound chunk, you're probably going to play defensive or offensive line. Like, that's what positioning in all sports is. Like, it is unfortunate. I'm glad she has a dream. There's a reason I can't do ballet. You know what I mean? Like, do I get to just walk into a ballet studio and be like, no, I am going to be in Nutcracker this year.
Oh, yeah.
If not, you guys are discriminating against me. They're going to be like, no, you're a giant person. It doesn't look right. There are certain body styles, and maybe that's not fair. It's like gymnasts too, but it's like I'm not going to be doing the vault in the next Olympics. You know what I mean?
I'm imagining you in pink ballerina shoes with these tight. Oh, Lord.
Now, before we say anything, Moon, I think we're in the same boat here.
Oh, yeah.
This mom is a freaking psycho.
Yeah.
This mom sucks.
She's going to do more
She's being mama bear.
In every way, this mom sucks. And I feel bad for the dad.
She'll do
who's
more
gotta live with
damage.
that.
She'll do more damage on the kid than this coach will.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I've dealt with a lot of bad coaches and I mean, a lot of good coaches and a couple bad coaches. We're dealing with a bad coach right now, but like a good coach, especially freshman. You said this is a freshman?
She's been on the squad for 3 years, so she's 16. So she's got to be.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe a junior.
Either way, I'm going to say this: at the freshman, C team or whatever you want to say, and junior varsity level, a good coach is trying to improve the confidence and the athleticism of the athlete. having them on the squad is improving their confidence. You're also improving their athleticism. Bass is not a bad gig. It's not like she's been demoted.
But I want to be a
my
Everybody
daughter
wants to be a flyer.
My daughter had a college scholarship as a bass. She is now a coach because she was an excellent bass. My other daughter is also a bass. Like, dude,
It's all about that base sometimes.
with this mom, you're going to get your daughter cut because if it's an all or nothing, if it's a flyer or nothing, then that coach has no other option but to cut your
well,
kid.
the flyers are smaller.
Yeah.
And
that is their physical, that's their physique that they're looking for.
Learn couldn't be a goalie. I didn't get to become a lineman.
Yeah, I never got to be on the basketball team.
Right. Like, I mean, what's wrong with you? What earth are you living on? Biology matters.
Safety and physics do matter in this situation.
Right.
If your daughter is a lot heavier, you're putting the girls who catch her really at risk, and your daughter, who's going to be dropped on her head.
Absolutely.
A good coach is still going to have her play, is still going to have her being encouraged,
Right.
still going to have her, being athletic and improving her athleticism. Like, get out of here, man. I don't know what that coach could have said that would have
Worked for her.
softened this.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be honest, right? That's your job.
You do, but you also want to encourage. And so hopefully there was encouraging that we're not getting from this woman's like
Well,
Reddit.
she also says she pulled the girl aside, so she didn't say in front of
Yeah,
everybody.
that's
like,
nice. That's good.
Hey, you're a bit overweight for this. You be
Right.
better at this.
Right.
And in the
This other
process
position.
of this, she also body shamed other people in the process of saying that body shaming was wrong by saying the bases were weak and needed to be stronger. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's like-
we can. That if you want, that's a domino effect. Like, okay, well, if it was wrong, now maybe that could have been said in a different way. There might have been I don't know what tact the coach used, but at the same time, it's like she said that her daughter was like muscular and fit, and like, so it doesn't feel like this was like an obesity situation as much as she's just a big gal, like a big strong person.
And
Yeah,
she'd
dude.
be great being a back spot.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not saying that we're dealing with a bad cheer coach right now. That's not the case. But on my daughter's cheer squad right now, like, there's girls of 13 different body styles. Like,
Yes.
they're all different,
Right.
and they all have like completely different skill sets, and they're all like maxing it out and using that skill set to make the team the best possible team. That's why they're good.
Imagine a kid on a baseball team, little Johnny comes home, it's like, I'm not the leadoff hitter.
Like, well, then work hard to be the leadoff hitter if it's possible.
And then mom comes and yells at the coach for not making little Johnny the leadoff hitter. But he's more suited as the number 7 hitter.
Right. Well, and also the mom, Rafe brings up a good point about like, well, make everybody else stronger. Well, that's like main character stuff. Like sometimes it's not just about your daughter. Sometimes it's a team. So yes, everybody needs to continue to be strong and work on themselves, but you can't just say, hey, this is something my daughter wants. Everybody else do the work so she can have what she wants.
And
that sucks.
And this is why you got to say, God bless all you youth sports coaches.
Oh, my God.
That you have to deal with pieces of crap like this.
You know what? I'm going to say it too. I'm going to give credit, even though we haven't heard anything from the side of the 16-year-old. I'm going to give credit to kids these days because they're a lot smarter than we give them credit for, and she probably knows that her mom sucks.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
She's probably like, God, Mom, just
don't make
shut
it
up.
worse.
You just,
But you know what? Like, this reminds me of a story. Let me give you this.
shut up,
This
Mom.
is similar. So this is a different situation. So when my mom, I had in 7th grade, I was at West Frankfort Middle School, Central Middle School, and we were moving to St. Louis my 8th grade year. I had tried out for the volleyball team, and all of the 8th grade girls, were like, hey, you made it. I saw it. You're making it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, this is excellent. Because it was like a cuts thing where they put the list out. And so a couple of the girls that were on like the varsity middle school team, they were friends of mine, and they're like, hey, Coach said you're on, like, blah, blah, blah. Coach found out that I was moving the next year, and he didn't put me on the team.
Oh,
He cut me. And so
You don't want to invest any time in.
Yes, because I was moving. Right. So I came home and I was pretty upset, and I didn't want my mom to do anything, but she did. She went in that next week.
She killed him.
She murdered him. Yeah.
Yeah.
She went in and she had a meeting with him, and she was like, you know how hard it is to move
Cool,
a kid
Mom.
to a new school, and she's already stressed out. All she wants to do is play volleyball and blah, blah, blah. And then his ass was also my art teacher at the time. He came in, pulled me out of art class that day, and was like, hey, I talked to your mom. We're going to add you back on the team. And I was like, no, I'm good. And I was embarrassed.
Right.
But I also felt very loved at the same time that my mom went in there and ripped him a new one, and then she took me out to McDonald's and stuff. It was fine. But, I never played volleyball because
But, you know, what's really funny about that is, like, if my son has a bad practice, he'll come home all upset, and I'm like, "Hey, what happened today?" A bad practice. Coach yelled at me. I go, "You want me to go talk to your coach?"
I know. You're like,
He goes,
give me a
"No."
reason.
He goes, "No."
Right.
But I would never.
Well,
but he knows, like,
That's a different.
No,
different
I know. That's
circumstance, though.
Yeah.
I probably would have done the same thing that your mom did.
No, your mom's right.
Because, dude, again, like you just it's your whole job as a coach, unless you're going for some varsity state championship kind of thing, especially lower level, not varsity, is to improve the confidence of these kids because you never know when they could break out. Like sometimes these kids aren't just like meeting their potential till junior year or something like that. So you want to play them as much as possible. And that with this gal, you are not going to help her confidence if you're trying to make something of her that she's not ready for, A, being a flyer, or B, not playing her because it's a flyer or nothing.
I think the real issue is you're going to hurt other kids.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, imagine you fall on somebody and all these girls are breaking arms and they're going, "I can't hold you." How's that going to be for your confidence?
I mean, aside from football, what is cheer like the second most concussed?
It's the first.
yeah, it's dangerous.
The
man.
most injury prone, I think, above football is cheerleading. More concussions, I think, are from high school cheerleading.
And she was still on the team, right? Like,
Yeah, she didn't get cut.
She didn't get
That's
cut.
what I mean.
And they're going, "Hey, it is my job as a coach to go, here is who is going to be the most productive in their spot that can handle the load for the team." The mom is way out
Mom
of line.
sucks.
My coach, well, first of all, different times, because if my coach said I was half-assing it and I went and told my mom and dad that the coach said I was half-assing it, my dad would have been like, "Yeah, you were kind of loafing and half-assing it, to be honest," and probably would have given me twice as long of a lecture. I just didn't say anything. Like, I just assumed there would be agreement.
Right.
And I'd be like, "I'll just work harder tomorrow." But I remember, like, my senior year, my coach pulled me into the office and he goes, I was quarterback my junior year of our high school football team, and he goes, "The quarterback position is yours, but you're the fastest guy on the team. We don't have very many skill position players. It would be better for the team if you're willing to move around, and I'll put you in the backfield when we run. I'll put you at wide out when we throw. We got a kid that can throw the ball okay. But if I'm not going to take the position away from you, what do you want to do?" And I moved. I was like, "It's fine, whatever. Whatever's best for the
being
team."
part of a team.
And he put it to me that way. Like, he made it seem like it was my choice. I think we were headed that direction regardless.
Yeah.
But it made it seem like I was making.
Right.
So maybe there was a better way for the coach to present that to the girl. But at the same time,
This is not-
that is part of being on a team.
You are not meant to be thrown in the air. You're a big girl
Yeah.
who's meant to catch the girls that are being thrown in the air.
That is your strength.
That is your strength. But yeah, I like at the end she says, "My husband thinks I should drop it." This poor guy at home. He's like, "Oh God."
Here she goes.
Here she goes.
Linda, she's 270 pounds.
Yeah, here she goes.
You pick her up and throw her.
Here she goes.
I'm happy she made the team.
All right, let's take a break, but first. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Rizz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com. From Kirkwood, Amber Strange is our team Rizz today. Amber started listening to the Rizz Show on the Point because of her fiance, who is a St. Louis native. Amber says, "Cliche, I know, but love you guys. What got me hooked was Rafe's Simpleton Trivia." And she says, "Yes, common sense isn't that common anymore."
This is a team Rizz member after your own heart.
Yeah. Amber loves her three dogs, Marcus, Max, and Morty.
Morty.
Morty. Love that
I love
name.
that.
Amber Strange from Kirkwood, our Team Rizz member of the day. Get super sweet Team Rizz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. We'll take a break. Crap on celebrities next.
Tragedy at an Oasis show. Vince Neil is back, baby. Olivia and Weezer collab. And Gary. Why? Why, Gary?
Oh, Gary.
Oh, Gary.
Oh, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday and another incident at a WNBA game.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Did
they score?
Did you see the video?
No.
Oh.
Is it more dong?
Oh, it's more dong. Oh, same color, too. All that and more next. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Sex time fun facts coming up. Speaking of sexy time, we had the story last week. Somebody threw an adult sex toy on the court at the Golden State versus Atlanta WNBA game. Of course, I'm talking about the Golden State
Valkyrie.
Thank you.
Very good.
And the Atlanta
Dreamsicle, lovely ladies.
Strip clubs.
The Atlanta strip clubs, Dreamsicle,
I'm
Dream.
going to stay with Dream.
It's Dream.
Yes.
Moon, look at you.
Moon is an athlete.
I
Moon
love
is
my
a
women.
WNBA fan. He loves set shots.
I'm just supportive of
He also
women's
has
sports.
a bag full of suction cup dildos.
Yeah, he's been going to the games.
And they're all neon green.
Where were you this weekend?
The bag is a little lighter these days.
It is.
Well, so last week somebody threw this giant neon green dildo onto the court.
Oh, giant is average.
It was average. I was
thought
gonna
it was
say, let's
average
be
size. I
average
mean,
about
oh,
Okay, fine. It was
pretty
average.
normal to me.
Pretty normal.
Giant to you, though, huh? Says a lot.
Well, they had to stop the game, and in fact, the TV zoomed in on what it was.
Because they didn't know it.
They didn't know at first. Yeah. Well, on Saturday, the league announced that the person who threw the object has been arrested.
Oh, I thought you were going to say has been given 2 season tickets because they need as many people in the seats as possible.
Well, is this becoming a thing? Because a similar thing happened Friday night.
What's up with this? I mean, there's not enough D in the sport, so they're like, you know what? I know what I can do. I will throw penis on the court.
Same color.
What game?
It was the Chicago.
Hang on. Wind.
The Chicago Wind.
That's not a bad idea.
Wind.
Chicago.
Breeze.
Chicago. I don't know, man. I don't watch any sports.
Frost.
You have just as good a chance as any of us getting the name.
Wind.
The
you give us
Chicago.
You said wind? I just said that too. What's the letter?
Celestial beings. I don't know, man.
Chicago.
Can you give us a letter?
Calves.
Give us a letter.
Skunks.
Sisters.
S?
S.
Stars.
It's a no.
Chicago.
Stains.
Stains.
No.
Stallions.
Stallions.
No.
Oh.
The Chicago
Sky.
Sky.
Stallions would be a very bad name
Yes.
for
Chicago's known for its beautiful
a
skies.
women's
Beautiful
baseball.
gray sky.
The Wind would be a good one, yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
would
not
be
bad.
good.
Thank you.
Too much.
Thank you very much.
The wind catchers.
Farts. Then you think farts.
No, you
Breaking
don't.
You
wind.
do?
If you're from St. Louis, if you're from Chicago, it's,
If you're
it's, it's
from
the windy
anywhere,
city,
Then
for
the
goodness
Chicago
sake.
chill would be awesome too, because the wind is chilly.
Better name than Sky.
The
Anyway.
windy city.
Especially in a city where the sky sucks.
No kidding.
It is the bleakest 9 months out of the
Well-
year. It's just cloudy over the lake.
See if you can pull up a video of the incident from Friday. So just write Chicago Sky dildo. So somebody throws it. It goes across the court, and then everybody's like, "I ain't touching it."
Right.
Like the ref kicks it off the court.
Well, you don't know if it's used or not. I understand.
I ain't touching that.
Headline. It happened again. Colon.
Is this becoming a thing? Is this becoming a thing at these games?
I guess. And is it a
another
man
daredevil.
or is it a woman doing it?
They did not say here. All right, watch the video. So
Okay.
Chicago Sky, and there it is. Same color.
Oh, yeah. Shrek.
And-
Shrek dong.
Kick that out of the way and
Get it out of
get it
here.
out. Pick it up with a
He
towel.
picked it up with a towel. That's amazing.
He sat on it.
Hey, have you ever? I've been watching a lot of clips of WNBA games and highlights and stuff. I have never seen more blatant traveling and double dribbling.
That's NBA too.
Oh, let me go ahead and show you an example. You can
Of the WNBA?
dude. It is like they're letting their stars just get away with everything.
Oh, the headline is "Why even bother dribbling?"
Yeah, dude. Like I'll show you this. I'll show you this one particular.
Oh
I mean, twice. Like that's not allowed.
no, it's not.
That is illegal. Watch this. Okay, double dribble.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Double dribble. Layup.
Yeah, they're not even trying because they know they're not going to get called. So the guy who threw the first dildo was arrested Saturday. The league announced the safety and well-being of everyone in our arenas is top priority for our league. Objects of any kind thrown onto the court or in the seating area can pose a safety risk for players, game officials, and fans. The league also said anyone throwing anything on a court could lead to being kicked out of the arena and a 1-year ban for attending games.
With the attendance the way it is, I would be selling them. If I was the WNBA, let's just get on the trend. It's like throwing squids at a hockey game. Just like start selling like branded Chicago Sky dongs and let people
lean in.
When somebody makes a three, let it rain dongs.
Just do it as a game in between the quarters.
Yeah,
or something.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, now it's the
If
time.
you can make a half-court dildo shot, you get a $10,000 check from State Farm Insurance.
Yo, and if you can get the backboard,
and if it sticks,
if it sticks, yeah. But you got to
$1 million.
You got to write your name on the shaft so they know.
Right.
So they know it's you.
And it stays there for the rest of the game.
Opportunity. Lean in, I say.
What do the players say? Are they offended? Are they laughing? Are they like, what
They're
the hell?
laughing.
Are they
The
laughing?
ones I saw, they were laughing.
Oh yeah, that first time, all the gals on the bench.
Yeah, there is obviously comedy in it, but
All right. If they're fine with it, I'm fine with it. But otherwise, I feel like it's offensive. Like it's almost like, there's not enough D on the court, and and so people are throwing dongs out there because it's women's sports, and that sucks.
do you think that's it, or it's just throwing a penis onto a court is funny?
I don't know. If there's something deeper to it, which maybe there's not, but that's where my brain goes. I'm like, what is this?
You're going straight misogyny?
Yeah, I'm like, this is total misogyny, if that's what it is. But if the players are having fun with it, I'm fine
it's
with it.
hard to deny there's a hint of misogyny there.
Or it just could be just a dildo being thrown on the court.
I think it's funny.
Like, why dildo?
But they don't do it at a Chicago Bulls game.
Like,
So you're
if they were
saying
being
dildo.
successful.
You're saying dildo.
I'm saying dildo. Throw vibrators on the court, and maybe that's a little bit more non-misogynistic.
No, that'll hurt somebody. Those are at least this is like a silicone, flexible kind of thing. You start throwing battery-powered things on the court.
Why not? At least you're wanting to. I don't know. It's more clitoral than it is peen.
Okay, I'm not seeing your logic here, but okay.
Well, you don't have the parts.
You're right.
I'm just saying, some people don't want all that meat. Okay, some of us just want to have.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about basketball
Thank you.
anymore. That's for sure.
We're fun and fancy.
Thank you. This is why we're not getting a WNBA team.
Yeah, Patricia's has a basketball.
And this is why we're not getting a WNBA team.
I think you should throw a whole sex doll torso out onto the floor.
Just
let
just
people
the bottom.
pick what part they like. Why not? Let's lean in.
Guy or gal.
And do it at NBA games too. Make it fair. Imagine like LeBron coming down with his moving hairline. His hairline's back far this game.
Yeah. Where are we?
It's way
we
back
today?
here, and he's got all that forehead, dude, and somebody sticks one right to LeBron's forehead. That would be the funniest.
Yeah, you get Laker season tickets.
Yeah, like, why don't they throw dildos on the court
It's
for like
hilarious.
the
That would be
guys?
great. I would.
Look up Buffalo Bills dildo. Because they do it up in Buffalo.
That'd be funny too, man. Sticking it to a football helmet's even funnier.
Yeah.
That's a victimless crime.
Gosh.
Stuck on the top.
A brief history. Here's an article called "A Brief History of the Bills Mafia Bildo."
Yeah, they call it a
They
dildo.
call it a Bildo.
There it is.
It's got a Patrick Star face.
There it is.
I'm into that.
Not a dildo, a bildo.
It says this dildo was intended for Tom Brady, not Chris Hogan. Brady's. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, Tom Brady was playing. I remember that. Yeah, Tom Brady was playing the Bills.
Hilarious.
Yeah, because they hate each other, right?
Yeah, well.
I mean, who doesn't hate the Patriots? But
anyway.
Oh,
maybe instead of foam fingers, this is the new thing.
I remember that. They threw it mid-play right at the tackle.
Yeah.
That poor guy. He's an interior lineman. He gets no ESPN airtime, and he gets hit right in the face with a dildo trying to protect his quarterback.
A bildo.
Oh, yeah.
Dildo, yeah.
And then here's Gronk, and he goes, I think it was for the Bills.
I don't know. I tied a Tide Pod before the game.
I think it was for the Bills.
If you're not supposed to eat Tide Pods, why do they look so delicious? Gronk, stop eating detergent.
I do like him.
All right, today is August the 4th. Back in the day, 133 years ago, 1892, Sunday school teacher Lizzie Borden murdered her father and stepmother with a hatchet.
Allegedly.
She was arrested but later acquitted. 103 years ago, 1922, AT&T and the Bell Systems shut down all their switchboards in memory of Alexander Graham Bell, who died 2 days earlier. All 13 million telephones in the U.S. and Canada went absolutely dead for 1 minute in his honor. 41 years ago, 1984, the Prince album Purple Rain, which also serves as a soundtrack to his film, hit #1 in the U.S., where it stayed for 22 weeks. 38 years ago, 1987, the soundtrack to Dirty Dancing was released. 35 years ago, 1990, Mariah Carey lands her first #1 hit with Vision of Love. 24 years ago, 2001, Destiny's Child, Bootylicious, hit #1. 19 years ago, 2006, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby was released. 8 years ago, in 2017, what becomes the most watched YouTube video ever? Passing Wiz Khalifa, Charlie Puth, See You Again.
Sigh.
3 billion views. This particular video held the record until Baby Shark takes over in 2020.
Oh, was it Justin Bieber, Despacito?
Despacito.
Despacito. Despacito.
Despacito.
Do you guys remember the first video on YouTube ever?
Yeah,
The zoo.
Brad at
Day
the zoo or something?
whatever.
Yeah. One of the founders. And in 2021, 4 years ago, who did Forbes declare the richest female musician ever? $1.7 billion fortune. Roughly double that of who's in second place on the list.
What year?
21. So 4 years ago, 2021, Forbes declared this person the richest female musician.
Beyonce?
No.
Taylor?
Swift. No. Rihanna.
Oh, that's right, with Fenty, of course.
Rihanna, worth $1.7 billion, roughly double that of Madonna, who's #2 on the list. Most of her earnings are from the Fenty beauty line, but still,
That's awesome.
she rich.
T-Swift's a billionaire now, though, right? Didn't we report on that?
Yeah, well, her tour made $1 billion.
Oh, she's not worth that.
I'm sure she's. I'm sure she is, if not close. And that's what happened back in the day. This was 4 years ago, so. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health today at mentalityhealth.com/radio. An Oasis fan fell to his death shortly after the band's show ended on Saturday night at London's Wembley Stadium. The police over there say a man in his mid-40s was pronounced dead at the scene after suffering injuries consistent with the fall from an upper tier of the stadium. They asked for an eyewitness account for any information. And in a statement on Sunday, Oasis says that they are shocked and saddened to hear of the tragic death of a fan and their sincere condolences to the family and friends of the person involved. They also dedicated a song last night, the song Live Forever, and said this one's for all the people that can't be here tonight.
Did you see Oasis and their fans smashed a record at Wembley?
Oh, they did for
the
Loud?
most beer ever sold.
Oh, really?
Each night.
Each
night.
Did you say they made a dedication to everyone who can't be here tonight?
Yeah.
That's a tremendous amount of human beings.
Well,
That's
it's
true.
to all of them.
That's as close as you're going to get to any sincere, like, we
Yeah, you're right.
missed that guy.
I'm just saying, I couldn't go either.
Each
so-
night
That was
at
for you.
Wembley, fans of Oasis bought 250,000 pints of beer.
It's like El Monstero.
250,000 pints each night at Wembley.
That's great.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
And you're saying somebody fell and died?
Yes.
Oh.
Man in his 40s.
Oh.
Hold
Same-
it together,
same
men in your
show?
40s.
Yeah, right at
Saturday.
Wembley?
Yeah, at Wembley. Saturday.
Wow.
250,000.
It's crazy.
That's a lot. That's a lot of beer.
Motley Crue's Vince Neil, who is going to be here on August 22nd at River City Casino, had a medical emergency earlier this year and had to push back his residency in Vegas. But he took to the stage Friday night in Boston at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway. And here he is addressing the crowd in Boston. Vince Neil.
Not singing?
There is some song. I put a little silence in, and then it picks up with a little music.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, everybody. It's good to be here. I haven't been on stage this almost a year now. I had a medical thing that happened to me, and they said I wouldn't be back on stage again. I said, fuck that, man.
Okay.
And I'm back, and with you guys tonight, and I'm really proud to be here, man. Thank you so much.
Rock and roll.
and
You know-
so hang on, we got some more.
Hey, I have somewhat reverse course on Vince Neil.
Okay.
Because we have shredded him the past couple of years, as the planet has for the most part. I saw some video of him in the 80s or early 90s or something of his warm-up routine, and he's basically in a bathroom and he just goes, yeah, I'm fine. Here's my take. All right, so he's obviously making fun of like people that warm up and all that, and he has no routine and nothing. And then I thought, wait a second, what do we want from our rock stars, especially our dirty Motley Crue, like those style rock stars? We want them to be like full blown punk rocker rock stars that don't take care of themselves or any of that kind of stuff, right? I mean, he's clearly not taking care of himself.
And check.
Yeah.
So he kind of actually fits the bill for exactly what we think or that we say that we want. Other than all these other like really pristine marketing machines.
You're going out there, you're going to sing along with the band. It's okay.
Right, but he's living it is what I'm saying. Like he's a disaster, which is isn't that what we're supposed to want?
We like to complain.
Right.
He's going to be in town, and the diehards who love him, love his solo career, love Motley Crue, they'll go. It's the same thing with David Lee Roth. People want to complain that he doesn't sound the same.
But that's kind of why I'm saying I would think you guys would be you guys would be Vince Neil fans because you're DLR fans, and I'm slowly becoming more of a DLR fan by this own admission of
It's your earring.
Wait a second, don't we want disasters for rock stars?
I love Vince Neil. I've never been somebody who's like, the dude sucks. He killed a person. Like his daughter died. Like he's had a really rough go of life.
Killed a person. Remind me.
Drunk driving.
He killed Razzle.
Hanoi Rocks, right?
Okay,
From
Razzle.
Not very happy
drummer.
about that.
So, and he lost a child. Like, he's been through a lot. And I would try to watch anybody go through that and then have all the money that they had and all the drugs and the women and God only knows what we don't know. It's like, and not be Vince Neil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I can't say anything about the person. I like the music.
He's
I
a
like
Sunset.
I was a fan. Theater Pain.
And he's a Sunset Strip guy. I've seen him multiple
Dr.
times.
Feelgood, great records.
I've seen him multiple times at
We
bars
were
and
laughing
restaurants in
Saturday
Sunset.
night because the Sky Lounge in Baldwin has one guitar on the wall autographed, and it's a Vince Neil autographed guitar, and I've never once seen him pick up a guitar.
I've never seen him.
Not once in my
I haven't
life.
even seen him look at a guitar.
It's on the wall.
It's got a plate, and it's got Vince Neil's autograph on it.
That's
It's
kinda
like
rad.
autographed Vince Neil. And I go, that thing's got to be worth money because I think he's only played a guitar one time, and it must have been
Come
that
out to the Sky Music Lounge September 5th.
Check it
come
out.
on out. It's a
Come
Friday
check it out.
night.
Friday night.
Yeah,
They're going to be
lick
auctioning
it.
off the Vince Neil guitar.
Not going to be doing that, but we'll be having a good time.
He is harder to trust with two first names. But
We're gonna have a dildo throwing contest.
Yeah,
Whoever
throw a
can
dildo
throw a
on the stage
dildo
at
and it
me.
sticks to Lerner's
damn it.
forehead gets the guitar.
Please do. Fred Durst's ex-wife, Sinya Berezina. Don't know if that's her name. but-
Senya Berezina.
Yeah. So I looked it up. Has taken to eBay to auction off a custom-made Vera Wang wedding dress that she wore at their wedding in 2012. Current bids almost $7,000, and it's actually a very adorable dress. So if you're a Limp Bizkit fan and you want a strapless kind of poofy cupcake-looking dress worn at a Fred Durst wedding, maybe check this out.
How much is it going for?
$7,000 right now.
Vera Wang.
Vera Wang.
A lot of
Vera
Wang
Wang,
talk
oh.
today.
Yeah. New Foo Fighters drummer Elin Rubin seems to have the chops to play with Dave Grohl and company, and he's already making rock history twice. So the former Nine Inch Nails drummer played Woodstock 99. He was 11 years old when he played. You probably saw him
With
there.
who?
He was just there. I don't know who he was
Saw a
playing.
lot of things that weekend.
Well, he was an 11-year-old kid playing drums.
There shouldn't have been any 11-year-olds there.
He's in the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest musician to ever play a Woodstock stage. So there's that. And he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Nine Inch Nails back in 2020. He was 32 years at the time, making him the youngest inductee at the Rock Hall, which is cool. So good on him. Let's see what else. Stevie Nicks. We were talking last week about who we should put, Garland around to save because they're all old as hell.
We must save. We're losing people.
We are. And I said Stevie, and I wouldn't say her last name. And then this news comes out, and somebody's like, you're killing her. Because she had to reschedule her August and September tour dates due to a recent injury resulting in a fractured shoulder.
Well, I thought you were talking about Stevie Wonder.
Well, I wasn't. I was talking about Stevie Nicks.
Wow.
So that sucks.
Suck it, Stevie Wonder.
Olivia Rodrigo brought out Weezer at Lollapalooza this weekend on Friday to do a couple of songs.
Well, I watched this. I watched the highlights and I
Yeah.
watched them come out. They sounded excellent.
Yeah, here we go.
Excellent.
So here we are with Buddy Holly.
Okay, Olivia Rodrigo and Weezer.
Told me to
couldn't tell you who was at Lollapalooza.
No, nor could I.
Joe.
Who?
Joe.
Joe.
It's Joe Curie. It's just Joe. DJO. But the greatest thing is their Instagram is It's Joe Time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Who's headlining? It was Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia was one of the headliners.
What's her big song?
Vampire. That's a really good song. I don't. That's the only one I know.
Oh, yeah. It's a vampire.
Oh, her first song.
I have no idea.
Vampire.
What was her first big song about, like,
The DMV?
driving? Yeah, the DMV song.
The DM.
Yeah.
We're too old for this crap.
Is that what it
It
is?
was a good song, dude. Like, I listened to that whole album, and I was like,
What's it called? Somebody help me.
Oh, Lord.
Waiting in the DMV
Help!
with Rizz.
Somebody help me. Somebody help this middle-aged man out.
Help.
Lollapalooza 2025.
Well, what's Olivia Rodrigo's big song?
I'm about to tell you. Give Google a second. Driver's license.
Driver's license.
Great
DMV.
song.
Got my
DMV. Close.
driver's
I mean, she crushed it on the Grammys. That was like her coming out party.
Your beloved Sabrina Carpenter was at Lollapalooza this weekend. A$AP Rocky, Korn, for some reason.
Corn.
Yeah.
Karn.
Korn headlined the same night as Olivia.
And they started
Luke Combs
Luke. Oh, that's right. Okay, so he was the first country guy to do a headliner.
and Tyler, the Creator, also.
Have you been to Lollapalooza?
I have, twice.
Did you like it?
I loved it. It was in my 20s. I loved it, yeah.
Chicago, right?
Uh-huh.
It was okay.
I also did Lollapalooza when I traveled. I never came here.
Yeah. I mean, I did it back in the 90s. I went to the Chicago one once. Rage and Nine Inch Nails were headliners.
The weather always was good in Chicago for the ones I went to. And so that kind of made it. Like, it was breezy and nice. It wasn't, like, too hot.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll and Logan Paul finally took the gloves off. They wrestled this past Saturday at WWE SummerSlam. So here's some audio of Logan Paul putting Jelly through a table.
He looks great, by the way, Jelly Roll.
Yeah, he does.
He lost a lot of weight. Mm-hmm. And he's jumping around, and
Yeah, he's going to be a flyer, I heard. He's going to keep flying around.
McIntyre now. Putting Jelly Roll, who's just knocked out cold. Wait, he's out cold. Logan Paul climbed into the top of the ring post. Toasting some prime.
Here's your viral moment, everyone.
And a splash.
I put him through a table.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Logan Paul jumped on Jelly and then went through a table.
So when he gets all svelte and stuff, what are we supposed to call him? Asparagus stalk?
he's still-
Avocado roll.
Yeah.
Swiss roll.
I know, a question for all the diehard wrestling fans out there. Logan Paul is now, a legit wrestler. I got Jelly Roll now doing, his thing in the WWE.
I thought it was Jake that was the wrestler.
No, Logan.
It is?
Jake boxes.
Jake's the
Jake
boxer.
boxes
Oh,
old
yes.
guys.
Okay.
Logan Paul's a wrestler.
Logan wrestles fake guys.
Oh, yeah. He's good, though.
I was
wrestler?
watching some WWE documentary on Netflix, which is good. It's like all behind the scenes stuff. It's pretty good. And they had one influencer in the Royal Rumble. What do you guys think of these outsiders? You wrestling fans out there, what do you guys think of the outsiders kind of infiltrating your space?
A little collaboration.
No, yeah. That's an interesting thought. I never thought about that.
Like, are you cool with like Jelly Roll? Are you cool with Logan Paul? Are you cool with the influencers? I know when I went to the Royal Rumble when it was here, Johnny Knoxville was in the Royal Rumble.
And were people stoked?
I cheered.
Like, it's all cameo stuff, right? And it's to get more stuff in there. So I would assume it would be fun because it would be like, oh, who are we going to see?
But they had been doing it. I mean, back in the day, like Lawrence Taylor was in it. Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's probably always been a thing.
It's always been a thing. But what do you guys think about Jelly Roll and all these guys? I'm curious.
All
go
I
ahead.
know is I'm always rooting for Christian and Seth Rollins. I did the theme music for Christian. I don't even know if he's still doing things.
Seth Rollins is, I think.
And Seth Rollins is a big fan of my bands. So
And
Seth
I root
Rollins,
for
I
Henry
think.
Rollins.
Go
Henry
Seth
Rollins,
Rollins.
yeah.
Yes.
Lauren's a Henry Rollins fan.
Rest in peace to Lonnie Anderson, who was best known as Jennifer Marlowe in WKRP in Cincinnati. She died at 79 on Sunday. She was such a babe. And here is a little audio from her time.
It's 8:07 in the a.m. on the mighty KRP, where the doctor always delivers. Here's the boss, Springsteen, Hungry Heart. I got it too.
What happened to the heat?
The building furnace went out last night.
I don't like this. Do something.
Well, we could huddle together.
I've never never seen WKRP.
You never watched
Or
that
you can
episode?
do what
Great
I've
show.
been doing to take the chill off.
At 8 o'clock in the morning? I don't think so. You know, of course, that liquor is not allowed at the station.
Yeah.
And I think it's against FCC regulations.
Yeah, so it's freezing to death.
And no, because it never did reruns or went on DVD because they couldn't clear the songs.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
I remember never seeing it anywhere. People
They
are
could-
always talking
Yeah.
about it. I go, where are you seeing this? I don't know.
Because they
I've only
couldn't clear
watched
the
it on
songs.
YouTube.
They couldn't clear the songs to go on
wow.
on reruns or on DVD.
What a
It was
disaster.
on, reruns were on like Channel 11 growing up. Great show.
Especially somebody who works at a
And,
radio
dude, that was like
station
a
or a rock
first
station.
celebrity couple, Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson. That was a 1980s
Yeah, bad divorce too.
celeb, bad divorce, big
Very
time
bad
celeb
divorce.
couple.
She was
Very
married
bad
4
divorce.
times. So yeah, she and Burt Reynolds, they married in 1988, divorced in 1994. But she was so cute. And so
They were
4
on,
rest in
times.
peace.
What a disaster. 3's
You're
fine.
on 3. Were they on Evening Shade? Right? Was that their show? Her and Burt Reynolds were on the same show.
Evening Shade.
Evening Shade.
I've never heard of that.
Maybe. I don't remember if she was on it or not. He was, for sure.
He was. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Evening Shade.
In movie news, Marvel's Fantastic Four: First Steps remained in the top spot for domestic box office. Naked Gun, which had these great reviews, 17 million in its first week, 3rd place.
Yeah, but I think that was good for. I think that's on the higher end of expectations.
Okay,
for that
great.
Movie.
Good stuff. I want to see it.
They were
really
not
bad.
expected to be number 1. Anybody see it? I didn't go on Friday.
No, I didn't either. I will, though. I want to see it. I will be going to Cat Video Fest, which will be happening August 30th at High Point Theater, because there's some good coming into theaters, local independent theaters,
What?
for some nonprofits for animal rescues. So this annual event called Cat Video Fest
What?
is happening at theaters across the country. There's a guy in Seattle who edits together the best cat videos that he can find into a full-length movie, and it's like well done. Here he is talking about doing some good for the kitties.
What?
And you could go too on August 30th.
What is this? What is this?
It's
I don't
called
understand.
Cat Video Fest, and it's.
But I don't understand what it is.
Mark your calendar. Don't ask questions.
Listen, you buy a ticket, and that money goes to helping animals. Or this guy, who knows? It's just cat videos. Hit the audio.
Okay.
Let's go.
There's something about cats. They're a little bit more aloof and blank slate, so we can kind of ascribe more stuff to them, give them more characters and backstories and things like that. So I think they just naturally worked for memes and things like that. There are a lot of people who are just think of cat videos and watching it as kind of a solitary thing. And then when you get to a show and you're just around hundreds of other people enjoying it joyously, and you just think, oh, these are my people. Like, it's all out in the open. So we don't want people to be ashamed of their love for cats.
You guys look totally buffooned right now. Anyway.
Let it finish.
Everybody.
I'll see you there. Okay. And finally, our beloved Gary Busey has pleaded guilty to groping a woman at a convention in Jersey in 2022.
Groping. G
Gary-
for groping.
G for groping indeed.
Grabbing.
R for really
Grabbing,
grabbing.
reaching.
Starts with a U, Gary.
I didn't know you couldn't do that.
I'm just going to let you guys simmer. This is great.
Right.
So this was at the Monster Mania Con in New Jersey. And initially, our Gary was charged with 2 counts of criminal sexual contact, 4th degree, 1 count of criminal attempt and criminal sexual contact, 4th degree, and 1 count of harassment, disorderly persons offense, after allegedly groping 2 people. Now, first, Gary denied everything. And then now he has admitted that 1 instance was not accidental, and he pleaded guilty to 4th degree criminal sexual contact. He's going to be sentenced next month in a virtual hearing. And he was also scolded by the judge, which in the middle of the hearing, he cracked open a beverage while on camera.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Yeah, he's accused of groping 3 women and trying to undo 1 woman's bra at an event with a photo op. So,
What?
Gary, what the hell?
Gary.
I imagine him telling the judge, I too sat on the bench, Gary Busey, pet judge. I do not envy your position, Your Honor.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't even know why I'm here, sir, because I'm
Oh,
private.
man. He is private, and he's going to jail. So
It's also unfortunate.
He's going to jail?
No, he's not going to jail. He's going to be sentenced. It's going to be fine. He's going to probably have
This is
to
a
wear an
plea
ankle
deal,
monitor.
But honestly, it sounded like it was like a fan thing. But then I saw that he's got a history of this, which sucks because I want to root for the guy, but he kind of sucks.
Can't be doing that.
He had like something on The Apprentice, like he was groping like a makeup person on. Like he got in trouble while he was doing The Apprentice or something.
And he had his wiener out at the gas station.
There's like,
his wiener
there's
out at
like
the
a
gas
history.
Well, he's
He's got
damaged
mental-
his Dane.
He's got brain damage.
Yeah, he damaged
does.
his Dane back in the motorcycle accident. And I'm not saying that's an excuse, but like
No,
that can
but-
really jack you.
Yeah,
Especially
I
later.
just hate hearing that there's like a history of this.
I hate it too.
I forgot about the gas station thing. That's the,
Yeah.
Can't take your
That-
dong out,
And he was on
Gary.
a bench too.
That's
Wasn't there
a-
like dong out on a bench too?
Yeah,
really?
I think that was recent.
that's a
That
red
was last
flag.
year or something. Anyway, we're very disappointed in you, Gary Busey. You need to do better.
I'm
and
even
not
more
crap on
disappointed.
celebrities.
I'm even more disappointed in whoever's supposed to be handling this feller.
I don't think anybody's handling him.
Jake
He doesn't have like a
You gotta-
conservatorship.
You got to have a handler.
Does he even have a relationship with his son?
I don't know.
I follow him on Instagram. He's a good Instagram follow.
His son?
No,
Jason?
Gary. No, Jake is his son.
Jake, that's what it is. He's in Contact. He's the bomber. I
He's
think.
also in Starship Troopers.
Well, he's isn't he the priest in Little Nicky? Or the one he's like on the
Jake
street?
Busey?
I thought so.
He's got a good career.
Does he?
Oh, is that
I don't
you
think
think
I
that's
know him.
paying the bills?
I don't
Everything
know.
we just said.
Maybe. Got that Busey money.
All I know is somebody step in. Somebody with a studio or something that's
He looks
making
like if-
money off of Gary.
Jake Busey looks like if Gary Busey and Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age had a child.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Somebody step in though and say, Gary, no.
Yeah. Somebody take care of Gary, please, and take care of the ladies. And
Ooh,
that's it
Seth
for him.
Rollins won the championship on Saturday.
Yeah, baby, I told you he rules. I think.
Mixed reactions, by the way, as far as the influencers and other people in wrestling.
Yeah, people don't love it, and when they're at the forefront of the thing, like if you watch the match, you can kind of see when Jelly Roll lays on the table.
Yeah.
he's no selling it a little. He's like holding his arms up.
He's
but,
supposed to
like,
be knocked out.
Yeah, he's supposed to be knocked out, but you can see him like holding his arms over his chest, like bracing for impact because they're not from that world. We're
Yeah.
like, but it's whatever, man.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday on this fine day today. Start with Cole and Dylan Sprouse. They're on Riverdale and The Sweet Life, Zach and Cody. They're 33 today.
Daddy.
Chet Hanks, the Hanks of all Hanks,
Chet.
is 35. Happy birthday, Chet. Meghan
Chet
Markle
Hanks.
is 44. Marquise Houston, R&B singer, is 44. Abigail Spencer, Lucy on Timeless, also on Suits, is 44. Jeff Gordon, NASCAR Hall of Famer, is 54. Daniel Day Kim, that's Jen on Lost, also Chin Ho Kelly on Hawaii Five-0, is 57. Roger Clemens. How do you think
Should be in the Hall of Fame. He's in his
legendary
60s.
pitcher and steroid
61?
user? He's 63. Barack Obama is 64, and Billy Bob Thornton is 70 years old today.
Billy Bob. Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Anna Mills. And today's birthday girl has been in 120 fine films, including The Ball Gag Betrayal, Bound to Submit, Damsels in Bondage 9, Going Down at the Bunny Ranch, Goo for 2, Learn's favorite, Hot Showers 4,
It's so good.
The House of Latex, Indecent Radio, and Who Could Forget a Role, in 2007's How the West Was Hung. Anna Mills is 46 years old. That's porno birthday. Those are crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with Sex Tom Fun Facts. All right, here's what we're working on. Have you ever heard of a scuba gear fetish? That's a thing now. The rise of penis filler, and is cheating on your spouse illegal in Missouri or Illinois? So today, it's Get Into a National Park for Free Day. I knew you'd be excited about this. So you can visit a national park today, U.S. National Park, without paying a fee. That's right. Every site in the national park system that normally requires an entrance pass will be open for free today. Today's free pass commemorates the Great American Outdoors Act signing day. So what are the closest national parks here to St. Louis?
The Arch.
No,
Gateway Arch National Park.
Smallest one in the country.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't consider that? I mean, that is
It is a
considered.
national park.
I guess so.
It is a national park.
I thought it was a national monument.
It's technically a national park,
It's
which
the
I am
Gateway,
blown away by.
Gateway Arch National Park.
It's the smallest one.
Yeah, I mean, I love us.
Acreage-wise.
I love us, but we're cheating.
How's that cheating?
Okay, man.
As the nation's smallest national park, Gateway Arch National Park is an urban oasis on the banks of the mighty Mississippi.
I think we're sort of defeating the point when we're talking about an urban oasis.
Where else can you take a tram ride to the top of the arch for a breathtaking panoramic view of the city and the river?
Okay.
Beneath the arch, a commemorative museum details the history of St. Louis's role in the country's growth, the construction of the monument, and the stories of the pioneers.
Can I be honest? Been up there. Breath was not.
It was not taken away?
Breath was kept.
It didn't take your breath away?
No, breath kept. 100%.
I went up there once, and I went,
cool.
Cool. And then they moved us along. We couldn't, spend a lot of time up there. I just remember them going, all right, get out. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it, man. Shouldn't count. National monument.
So what's the closest, real deal?
The closest one.
Lewis and Clark.
The
Mark Twain is a
closest
national
one would
forest.
be
National forests don't count. Those are
national.
not
This
national
is
parks.
U.S. national parks.
Okay.
So the closest one would be Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky.
Yeah, I've been there. That place rules.
I want to go there so bad.
That's about 290 miles away. Then you got Indiana Dunes National Park.
It's pretty cool.
310. You been there? Indiana
Yeah,
Dunes?
you don't associate India. It's kind of like Michigan, probably where Learn went, I would imagine. It's up there by Lake Michigan on the Indiana side, and it's really pretty, man. It's really cool up there.
Yeah, it looks otherworldly, I bet.
Situated along 15 miles of the southern shore of Lake Michigan, Indiana Dunes National Park offers a diverse landscape of rugged dunes, serene forests, and expansive wetlands. The park is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts year-round, with activities ranging from swimming and sunbathing in the summer to cross-country skiing in the winter. 50 miles of trails, hikers can explore the unique ecosystems, including the popular Dune Succession Trail, which showcases the different stages of dune development. Dune development.
Timothy Chalamet actually gives that tour. It's nice.
And then, all right, so Mammoth Cave, and then Indiana Dunes, and then you got Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas.
Yeah. And then you probably have to go.
Sounds like a porno.
Hot Springs National Park.
Indiana Dunes. Both of them kind of sound like your porno parodies that you read at the end of birthdays.
You probably got to go up to Badlands or something. For
No, the
next one.
closest next. So Hot Springs, so it's Gateway, Mammoth Cave, Indiana Dunes, Hot Springs in Arkansas, and the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve in West Virginia.
That's closer than Rocky Mountain National Park.
Where's that?
That's above Denver.
Yeah, this is closer. 577 miles.
West Virginia.
9-hour drive.
Oh, dang. Okay. I guess I
Yeah.
didn't realize we were that close.
It's America's newest national park.
Yeah, I never heard of
The
that.
New River Gorge National Park and Preserve protects a rugged whitewater river flowing through deep canyons. Yeah. So get in for free wherever you
Wherever you want to
wherever you want to go today, man. Go on an adventure.
So the arch is free today.
Should be.
It is in U.S. National Park.
But I mean, I guess there is no admission to the arch, right? You have to then buy the tram ticket and all that crap. So you're probably not
That's
getting
where they
anything.
get you.
Yeah. If you want to
Oh.
go up top, probably it still costs.
You're free
but
to
you
come
can
onto the grounds.
walk around.
I mean, can we take an honest vote here? And of course, I'm going to get judged and whatever. But should it be a national park or not? Yes or no? To you.
I don't know. I think you have different expectations for national parks.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
you need to have woods.
Well, I didn't say you need to have woods, but
What are your requirements?
I mean, I would say let's say let's begin with a natural development of sightseeing. Well, what I'm going to see is a natural occurrence. I'll start there.
So what you're telling me?
What do you mean the river? We're just going to make everything a national park?
What's a
every
natural
freaking
occurrence?
river?
I'm using your metric. I'm with you. I'm not even. I'll just say
No one is
it's
seeing
lame.
the Mississippi at St. Louis and saying, "Let's do something
I
here."
know.
You can get the same view at the Four Seasons of the Mississippi that you're getting from the arch.
You can get
in
it.
fact, it's better because you're in a robe and it smells really good.
I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to promote St. Louis, and St. Louis looks like it's reaching for anything and everything. And this is just yet another
We're known
example.
for the
We're known for the
It's
arch.
like the Empire State Building. It should just be a thing that you come see.
Right.
I agree with you. It should not be a national park. It was man-made, and that's
I'm not
amazing.
going to besmirch.
I'm not besmirching. I'm just saying, like,
I am
is this
besmirching.
doing us good or,
I think
or
a
more
national
harm?
park should have to have, 1, trails to walk.
Thank you. Yeah.
2, the opportunity to be in solitude. And I don't feel like that little area you're ever not around other people.
Mm-hmm.
So on those 2 qualifiers, I DQ the arch.
Yeah,
I think it's a national monument. It's a cool visit, but national park's a stretch.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single national park that I've ever been to where there is a requirement where somebody's pushing me on and moving me on, just like you said in the arch.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that right there. What's the next national park where you're going to go and people are like, okay, get out?
I think there should be wildlife, too,
Right.
of some sort. That's not like, just the birds that happen to be migrating through that day. Pigeons. People's dogs. Like, give me some, I want to see some wildlife. Show me some.
Let's not have an argument on a day where everything's free, okay?
You're right.
Let's do this. And today's Sex Time Fun Facts, sponsored by
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
the city of St. Genevieve is a national park.
No.
What?
Somebody said that.
A couple of people on the instant feedback saying,
Well, they have at least wine trails, so that makes sense.
That can't be.
I don't know.
National trail. There's national trails. There's national forests. There's a lot of national things. National monuments. All of those. Those are not national parks.
Talking specifically U.S. national parks.
Yeah, it is.
This summer, guys, it's not just sunscreen and swimsuits hitting up the beach. Beach balls are bouncing into the X-rated spotlight. That's right. According to a new report, there's been a major surge in adult content featuring people blowing up beach balls. It's a real thing. Beach ball fetishes. Content featuring people blowing up beach balls up 46.85% on porn sites. Scuba gear fetish up 37.44% on all adult websites. Now, I'm not sure what's going on.
I got to look this up.
I'm not sure what's going on in these videos. But I don't know how the scuba gear is included. I don't know how the beach balls are included. Sweat fetish, content featuring glistening people up nearly 18%, and swimming fetish content up almost 190%.
Well, I mean, it's not
your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea, but you got a hot woman inflating something that turns into
blowing
a ball.
up something.
Looks
not just a ball, but other inflatables.
Yeah. She'll be out of breath. I mean, I hate blowing stuff up. You always get out of air. It's never fast enough. You're sweating.
And dudes are into it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Rafe, you have a report on this?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It just says, and I'm on deviantart.com, so it's legit. It just says you are seeing people in scuba diving gear, usually underwater, but on land or body of water works as well. The person may take pleasure from wearing diving gear or snorkel, mask, or wetsuit during sexual intercourse.
Wow.
Weird.
By the way, it also says most people with scuba fetishes also like spacesuits, cosmonaut suits, gas masks, common overlap, and hazmat suits.
I honestly think that there's so much pornography available.
Yeah,
it's really warping us,
driving people to interesting corners.
Yeah.
We're getting niche.
I think Rafe said this. Like, if you're on one of these sites and you're having to go like 3 or 4 pages in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely double digits. If you've hit page 10 of Pornhub, take a break. You take a break. You take a break and you walk away and you use your imagination again.
That means 10.
You
that
go
means
into your memory
9
banks.
pages of stuff is not good enough for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get to page 10 and you're just like, just nothing's doing it, you take a vacation and you just start using your memories like a child. Like when you were not a child, that was bad phrasing. You use your memory like you did when you were younger, before the porn was in your pocket, and you think of time, you imagine, and you let your imagination come back because you've seen too much at that point. If you just nothing is arousing you at that point, you've seen too much.
When nothing's arousing you,
you're like a grizzled detective.
and you now have to go into a scuba gear fetish.
Yeah, I guess this'll do. Like, you imagine somebody's like,
I need something different.
I've never seen a snorkel before. I guess
I need something.
Let's go
Hand me
down
the
this rabbit
lotion.
hole.
What? You know what's hot? Chicks blowing up beach balls. What?
Well, I guess.
What?
I don't know. It's cool colors.
I mean, the mind has to go somewhere familiar, right? Doesn't it? I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
Like
Again,
what happens? Well, do people find themselves there and then it develops, or have you been there and something develops because of the connection?
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know where like fetish begins.
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought it has to. Has it not a need for a seed? Or
Yeah.
can it?
the
Or can it
wind-
just
the-
pop
the-
up?
The wind blows on your neck one day wrong, and that's it. You've gone down a road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
that's
you
what
can't
I mean.
get away from it either.
What if I tell you something just absurdly random that has no relevance to your history, your past, your knowledge, your life?
Mm-hmm.
Could you develop a fetish for what I just
Maybe.
suggested at 46
I don't
years
know,
old or whatever?
man. I don't know how that
I thought
works.
it was impossible. I haven't seen it. I have not.
I'm just so vanilla. Honestly, I'm just such a vanilla person.
Think about this.
That I can't wrap my head around. This is what you're into.
There's new stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is a square show.
my God,
This is
I'm all up for adventure.
I'm kind of proud about it too.
yeah.
I'm proudly square.
Yeah, yeah.
In
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like,
certain aspects. Yes, I'm okay with
the
it.
show leans square in that regard. But like, I think about goth. Was goth really a thing before we were? Like, I feel like the goth culture really rose in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Came out
And
of
there's
Europe.
people that are super into like goth porn and goth stuff.
Like Suicide Girls. Remember the Suicide Girls?
Yeah.
Great example.
That peaked in the late 90s.
So there's
right?
always new stuff. There's always new fetishes that people get into because stuff becomes new. Furries were not a thing that I know of a long time ago, and there's like a community. There's,
Yeah. But
they
you
got
can,
butt plugs that look like foxtails.
yeah,
that
but you
people
can
are wearing around
but
the
you can
house.
trace that. Cartoons didn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did in like newspapers and things, but you know what I'm saying? Like you can trace that. So maybe something happened while somebody was watching Care Bears. You understand?
Right.
Like I can see the
Care Bear stare.
Care Bears care.
But you understand? Like,
Too much caring.
Like I can
I care
imagine
just right.
the play. You could have a story for me that I would believe with some sort of connection there. But can you get into something as peripheral, without some sort of historical connection to it? I just
So
don't.
how do you get into, like, all right, I'm into chicks wearing scuba gear.
I'm
Right.
reading
Scuba Steve,
I'm
you saw
reading
Big Daddy.
Steve.
I'm reading a
Leave him out of
post,
this.
Getting Thunderballed by Dive Master Daddy, unpacking the fetish of scuba and its gear. My first dominant fetish to this day is scuba gear. As a young boy, I would watch classic films and shows like Thunderball, Sea Hunt, and the Undersea World of Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau. That's what I'm saying. The wind blew on this guy during an episode of Jacques Cousteau, and he got a boner.
That guy
And
looked.
that's how it is now.
That guy looked like a greyhound in a scuba
set,
suit.
It's set. Yeah, you got a boner while watching Jacques Cousteau, and it's
Watching
set.
strong masculine men such as Sean Connery and James Bond, Lloyd Bridges as Mike Nelson, Burt Reynolds and Shark, etc., triggered my young libido.
Exactly.
I dream of suiting up in gear alongside these divers and going on an exploration both under the sea and of our own bodies.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
And these strong visual images of masculinity inspired my intense and lifelong fetish for all things related to scuba diving.
Oh, my
Okay, I get it. You maybe what was that one movie with Gina Davis? It's a shark movie or something.
But there's a lot of people with like rubber latex fetishes too, and they said that it fits into that.
It was Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson.
That's my nightmare.
Deep sea horizon or deep blue horizon.
Blue sea.
Exactly.
Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue
Yeah,
Sea.
We got it.
some-
We worked
something
it
like
out.
Wait, I thought that was LL Cool J. No?
Oh, is it? No,
Yeah,
no,
I've been
no.
up to.
He was in it.
Oh, okay.
He was in it. He was proud that he was one of the first black men to survive
A shark bite.
a sea movie. He made it a point. He asked. He said he'd only do the movie if his character lived, because he's like, I'm tired of the black guy always gets eaten, so they ate Samuel Jackson instead. Well, but I mean, there are people that like the getting like sucked into stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm out on that.
What do you mean?
I ain't trying to yuck no one's yum, but just like getting like vacuum sealed into like where they got like a breathing hole.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
It's kind of
Well,
like a
that was,
snort.
suffocation.
Han Solo.
well,
Han Solo
they're like-
carbonite.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
so let's
Started
say
all
let's
sorts of
say you're at a pool party and you're blowing up the inflatable flamingo and somebody's staring at you.
I've been really trying, baby. That song comes on.
Remember we had that one news story about that guy that's been arrested multiple
But
times.
he would have sex with the inflatables.
Right. He'd blow them up himself.
Yeah, isn't that what we're talking about?
No, this is the act of
No.
like, so if you are blowing
yeah,
up an
right,
inflatable,
right.
if you are using the air from your lungs,
And you run away to the bathroom.
I'm like, excuse me a second.
Could you not do that in front of me?
Everybody looks so red
Excuse
when
me.
they do it. It's like you're so out of breath.
Yeah.
Have you no shame?
It makes the blower look a fool, for sure.
Well, I don't know. For some of us,
Now it's Joe time.
that's right. Penis fillers. Yes, penis fillers. The latest trend in male enhancement. More guys are opting for injectable fillers.
Because it's, you want to get all the wrinkles seamed out or what? It's like,
It's
brow
just
furrows?
for well, think of the same stuff you use in your lip and cheek plumping to boost your girth and to boost your confidence. So according to urologists, and when we had Dr. Huatma in here a couple weeks ago, he said this is a thing guys are doing. It's one of the most requested procedures these days, especially among men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, from high-powered execs to creative types, even some sex workers.
be careful. You can't show emotion whenever you put that filler in, So your penis, if it's upset, nobody can tell.
can't tell.
It's going to look stoic. You're going to have a stoic penis for the next 6 months.
Just kidding.
And there are warnings out there.
You're not going to be
like,
able to tell what it wants.
there
You'll
are
have to
warnings
ask
out
it.
there.
Never surprised.
What are the warnings? Like,
Guys,
you look
if-
too good or?
No,
Oh.
if you go to the wrong provider. Because, like women are going to like hotel rooms and they're getting these.
Med spa treatments for discounts, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not using the right stuff. People are dying.
Right.
Like they're using like stuff you get at Home Depot.
Well, where are the penises getting Botox?
You have to go
In
to
the
a
penis.
urologist.
In the penis.
Well, in the penis.
Like you have to go to an actual urologist.
Like there's not a
somebody
med
like
spa for a guy?
I don't know, like somebody like Dr. Huatma would do it for you.
This can't be good for
I
you,
bet
right?
he's not happy that you said that just now. Dr. Huatma, when I come in for my vasectomy, can I double down and get some dong filler?
Take a little out there, add a little bit there.
Snip it here, fill it there. Snip it, fill it, pull it,
Bop it.
bop it.
I don't know. Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Dr. Huatma.
Can we just let our bodies age? Just let your penis age. It's fine.
It's not just about getting the wrinkles out. It's about making it look bigger.
Yeah, it's got to be about
Just let your penis
presentation.
be what
It's
it
about
is.
girth.
We don't care about anything but that.
Are
It's about
guys
being
doing
confident.
Apparently.
Tell you
Who's
what,
doing this? Text in. What's the Schreier text
Men in
line?
their 30s, 40s, and 50s are doing this.
How often do you have to do it? Your
They
body
gotta,
absorbs
it's
this
because their
stuff.
balls are getting longer, so they got to like do something to keep the ratio right.
Yes.
That's summer long ball.
I
I warned
understand.
about it. I warned about it last week.
Yeah, some men are needing multiple sessions for the desired results, and costs can add up. Like penis filler injections generally cost between $3 and $10 grand per treatment.
Holy
Damn.
smokes. And how long does it last? Because their body has to absorb that stuff.
For like 3 months. I think that's how often women are going to get their.
Oh my god!
brows.
Oh, that's not permanent? Like lip filler?
No, it wears out.
Dude,
Yeah, your body absorbs
Is it
all
gonna
that.
look weird?
Whatever
It
you put
acclimates.
in
It's
or
gotta
on your
look
body
weird, right?
goes in your bloodstream.
it's got to like be.
Lumpy.
It's got to be a thing where like your dung gets lumpy, but the end of your thing stays the same size. So
Well,
it
there-
looks
So it's all
these are the risks.
disproportioned.
Yeah.
These are the risks: lumps, bumps, uneven results.
Ribbed.
Oh my gosh, you're going to look like you got chlamydia. No.
Ribbed for everyone's pleasure.
bumps, uneven results.
Oh, lumps, bumps, uneven results. Infection always a risk with this kind of situation.
Yeah, it's
Swelling, bruising, redness.
Isn't that what you're looking for?
Swelling,
Bruising, yes,
Yeah.
swelling and redness.
Beat the hell out.
odd.
allergic reaction, possible. Filler migration. So the filler moves away from the intended area.
And now you have giant balls.
Yeah.
Now it's worse than it started. I watched the film 28 Years Later over the weekend. Recommend, A-. Great film. Zombie movies are played out. This movie was great. I haven't seen the sequel. Don't need to.
Was
Brave.
it scary?
It was scary, but it was also like the new take on it. The story was good. Great movie, but there was a part of the movie where a soldier's showing a kid who's been on an island kind of estranged from society for a long time, his girlfriend, and she's got lip filler. And the kid's like, the actor was so good. The kid goes, "Ooh, what happened to her face?" He goes, "She's beautiful. What are you talking about?" He goes, "Does she have like a shellfish allergy? There's a girl in our village. Her lips get like that when she accidentally eats shrimp." And it's like, it's just funny. Like it was a nice little joke in a movie that like shows you like what our society has acclimated to.
Yeah.
And this is like a thing.
What our beauty
lumpy
standards
dong.
are, beauty standards are different. Also necrosis, which is a tissue death.
Oh, that's great.
That's a risk. Also deformity or strange appearance, especially if you go to an unqualified provider.
Can't afford that.
These botched procedures are becoming more common.
What about compliments from the boys? Is that a side effect? Compliments from the boys at a YMCA locker.
Wows from the fellas.
Check this out.
Whoa!
Daps from the dogs. Is that a side effect? Nice hog, Randy. I went to Dr. Watma.
Complications may
He's gonna
include
be
knuckles
so
and high fives.
He's going to get so many phone calls today about this.
Call Dr. Watma. He'll add a ring or two.
Oh my goodness!
What?
A ring or two.
All right, this is from a Reddit thread. It's am I overreacting for assuming my husband had somebody over at our condo? And this one writes, this has been messing with my head, and I need some honest outside opinions. We have another home that my husband has been staying at recently because we're in the process of separating due to infidelity. I checked the digital scale's memory out of curiosity, and it showed 2 unassigned weigh-ins at exactly 120 pounds, logged at 12:25 a.m. and 12:26 a.m.
Hold up.
Back to back.
What are we talking about? What's being weighed?
She has one of those scales. I have one, like the Renfo scales that'll go to your phone when you get on it and give you like feedback.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like a digital,
like a smart scale.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
Somebody 120 pounds hopped on the smart scale at 12:30 a.m.
12:25 a.m. and 12:26 a.m. back to back.
Oh, no.
For context, she writes, I do not weigh 120 pounds, and I was not there on that date, just my husband. Needless to say, I'm shaken. I'm in the middle of a separation from my husband due to past cheating. He's been staying at the condo, and while I didn't want to jump to conclusions, this feels more like just a glitch. I didn't say anything to him because in the past he's never taken accountability to the infidelities I've found. I also want to protect my peace and not jump to conclusions, but deep down I can't shake the feeling that someone was there. The scale doesn't randomly store numbers. It only logs a reading when somebody physically steps on it. So here's what I'm asking Reddit. What would you conclude? Can a digital scale do something like this on its own, or is this a clear sign that someone else was in my home when I wasn't supposed to have company?
I mean, you're already going through a separation.
Right.
What is, like,
You
are you
already know.
surprised?
Why are you calling him your husband, first of all?
Yeah, you're separated.
Well, if they're not divorced.
Yeah, this seems like you're worrying about something that's already this bird's already flown the cage.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and also like those digital mine doesn't. I have like one of those, is it Eufy or Eufy brand?
Yeah.
And, people come over to our house and use it and it's fine. But normally it won't log other people's weights because like it knows whenever my Bluetooth is connected to it. So if like Tim gets on it, it recognizes his phone and goes straight to his phone.
It's just that the reason I bring this up is just everything's connected to something where everything's Bluetooth. And
right.
Like, my toothbrush is Bluetooth.
Mine's, why? What's the point of that?
It tells me if I'm brushing right. Like if I got good coverage.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No, I don't need it.
That's a fake thing. That's a dumb thing.
I don't need it.
I'm surprised you're tolerating it. That seems like something you would rail against. That seems like a Scott Rizzuto hill of death. Is I do not want a Bluetooth toothbrush.
It's like going to the dentist every day.
I mean, I could see if your toothbrush told you like, hey, you missed a spot. And it gave you like a 3D map of your mouth. However it went,
it does that.
Oh, it does? Okay, well then that's fine.
Yeah, it's
brushing too hard, the stupid thing will tell you in the moment. It gets all red.
It does. It also tells me that too.
Okay, what does your mouth look like?
It maps my teeth.
That's cool.
No way.
Nice try, Sonicare. Show me the Epstein list.
Show me. So you bring up like a little look at your phone, or a thing on your phone.
Let me see your mouth.
It's like a look at your teeth, and you can see where you're going.
Yeah, let me see.
This is astonishing.
Like you didn't get A12 or whatever the top right is.
Show me this computer magic.
Here's Way to just give your information over to the AI, dude.
Was this an upsale at your dentist?
And by the way, your Eufy scale may not be sending all your information to you, but it's sending it to China.
Yeah. I don't care, man. The Chinese can know my weight. I don't give a damn.
China.
I have to connect with my toothbrush to show it.
Oh,
but it has the teeth. It has the teeth, and it starts yellow.
Oh, that's amazing.
And you're like, okay. Enough in this spot. And then you move over and it turns white.
That's cool as hell.
I don't know, man.
Just enough time to gather your DNA and dental records to make your clone, to set you up.
All right, listen, my RoboVac is also mapping my house for terrorists. I know this.
I feel like the scale thing, though. I sometimes, just for fun, for me, for my heart, ours is like under a dresser where if I can get on it and I can put my hands up on the dresser and take a little weight off.
Don't do that.
And I'm just like, ooh.
Don't lie to your scale. But
it's nice, Mike. You can make it go down. It's just a fun game to play, like putting pressure on one hand and watching the scale go down as you take weight off. But I guess today I'm 180. Thanks, Renfo.
At EPC on Saturday, listener Steve said he put a Learn sticker on his RoboVac, and he says he named it Learn, and it cleans his house. And I was like, I don't know if I am impressed or upset.
What an honor.
Yeah, Learn.
I do love to
Suck
clean.
in that corner.
Yeah, get that dirt out of the corner. Good times.
Yeah, listeners don't always need to tell us everything. I found that out at a lot of remotes. They don't tell us everything. Someone showed me a picture of myself in traffic one time, and I was like, that's unsettling.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I have fake tattoos for all of us that listener Lizzie gave us.
Yeah,
so
they're nice, too.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're in my car.
We'll put those on.
On our necks?
I'm thinking my forearm. It's a big tattoo.
Yeah.
Neck tattoos.
And she was really sweet, and the reason she picked out each one had a reason for each one.
Yeah, she got a reason for each one. Oh. Yeah, they're cool.
What are they?
Anyway.
Yeah, what'd I get?
You have to wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it a shark?
No.
No, yours was like a wolf.
Yeah, all right, I'm down. The lone wolf.
Scott got the Grim Reaper. Scott looks like the Grim Reaper. Anyway, so so the smart scale logged somebody else on the scale.
Yeah.
And that's how. Yeah, I don't know who cheated here. Is it she cheated or he cheated?
No, I think he said, I thought she said that he did. Or maybe I read it into that.
Yes, you're overreacting.
What?
He's moved on.
He's moving on, yeah. And also, like, that's fine. Like, you're separating, right? Like, it's over.
Yes, but during separation, sometimes the point of separation and not an instant divorce is reconciliation or trying to kind of figure it out. It's supposed to be a buffer zone. Somebody just snapping right in.
Yeah.
Having somebody over at the condo, and maybe they had like a thing. If he's at their owned residence.
Yeah, no sex at the condo.
Yeah, like just
maybe they had an agreement, no sex at the condo.
Yeah, who knows? But I mean,
thanks for being the voice of reason there, Moon.
It's 50-50 if you separate. It's like you're either going to work on it or you're going to let
I was on his
dissolve.
side immediately, but now I see her side.
Hey, I mean, you never know, especially if it's fairly fresh. Like,
yeah, she's upset.
Just pump the brakes.
That sucks.
She's upset.
It's just she knows things she shouldn't know. It's like
because of the scale.
Also, if you're dating a cheater, every sign points to cheating. Everything you see,
every little thing.
Yeah.
So it's like he probably is, but it's already happened. You're separated. He's living in the guest, which first world problem. He's living in your second home, and yeah, he probably is banging somebody. Like, what does he have to lose if he's cheating on you while living with you?
Yeah,
what does he have to lose now?
By the way, who's 120 pounds? Nice.
What? You don't know how tall they are.
Yeah, could be a little,
like
could be a
4'6".
dwarf.
You don't know what the hell's
Could be a
going
little
on,
person.
dude.
Could be a chubby little person.
Yeah, your mind goes straight to
You
like,
weren't there.
5'10", 120 in your dreams.
Maybe he's gotten to page 10 on Pornhub, and now that's why he's separated. He didn't take a break. That's what happens. You don't take a break.
She's there in scuba equipment.
Next thing you know, could be a nugget.
Yeah, you have a little person in scuba equipment standing on your scale.
120 soaking wet.
Had a little person in scuba gear or like a nugget. You had a quad amputee in scuba gear that you had to lift on and off the scale. That's why it changed.
What are those little yellow guys in the Pixar movie? What are they called?
Minions.
Minions. I'm picturing a minion right now. That's awesome.
All right, so cheating. Is cheating on your spouse illegal in Missouri or Illinois? There are infidelity laws.
I know, in New York
I think in New York they just repealed it.
Yeah, I saw that. No.
Is cheating illegal? And Fox 2 actually did a deep dive on this last week.
Seems like Missouri would have something on the books about this, of adultery.
I don't know. I feel like Illinois would have it. I feel like because a big city like Chicago, similar to New York City, New York, I'm going to say Illinois, it is illegal. Missouri, it's not illegal.
So you're saying
I'll go opposite.
I'll say the reverse.
So you're saying in Missouri, it is illegal to cheat on your spouse.
Yes.
In Illinois, it's legal.
No, I'm saying Illinois, it's illegal. Missouri, it's legal.
And Rafe and I are saying the opposite.
I think Missouri's got some old adultery. The Mormons did try to settle here first, if I remember correctly. I believe there'll be some adultery laws on the books in Missouri, and I think Chicago's a liberal swinging city. And they usually control the narrative of Illinois, so...
What do you want to start with? You want to start with Missouri or Illinois?
Start with Illinois.
Illinois laws still technically say that open and notorious cheating can count as a Class A misdemeanor.
Woo-wee.
Open and
So
notorious.
in theory, that can mean up to a year behind bars and a $2,500 fine for getting frisky outside your marriage.
Oh, my
in Illinois.
goodness. All right.
Don't panic, though. Prosecutions are super rare. The last known one was way back in 1997, which does not seem that long ago.
No, not really.
That was almost 30 years ago.
That's prosecution. But since it's on the books.
It is on the books.
I'm sure you can probably use it in divorce proceedings.
Yes, it is on the books. In Illinois.
That hurt to hear out loud.
Law still technically says that open and notorious cheating can count as a Class A misdemeanor. In Missouri.
What's open? So
Like
if you're
the people of the
sneaky, you're
town-
fine? Just as long as you're not showing off?
No, it probably just means provable.
And what about like open relationships? You know, if it's consensual and you say, "Hey, yeah, we're
not cheating.
Illinoisans and we're not cheating," but what is cheating then by the law? Because if you're married and you have sex with somebody outside of your marriage, technically that is cheating.
If somebody wants to put it on you, you better move to Colorado or something.
Or Missouri, we're about to find out.
Yeah, let's hear this.
You ready?
You
You ready?
brother?
Well, in Missouri, turns out, I'll tell you after the break.
What?
Yeah, you got
I
Seacrested.
just Seacrested your ass.
Are there any tease laws in Missouri? Because you just broke it.
You're under arrest.
Is cheating on your spouse illegal in Missouri? Find out next. So on Friday, we announced the Ballpark Village Ride or Die Halloween party happening on Saturday night, October 25th. Live performance for Moon and the Teenage Dirtbags. Your chance to win up to $10,000 in cash and prizes in the Ballpark Village costume contest. All-inclusive drink packages available and more. All the details and to get your tickets, 1057thepoint.com. We were wondering what the Ride or Die,
Yeah, we got some
what
clarification.
what the theme is. So it is actually a haunted amusement park.
Right.
Yep.
I'm still going to go as the Six Flags guy.
Yeah, that's
Which
perfect.
is perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, we weren't sure whether it was a biker theme or...
Best friends.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Ride or Die. It
Listen,
is.
you can dress up however you want. You don't have to dress up as the theme of the night. But Ride or Die, Halloween haunted house theme. So do with that what you will.
Okay.
However you want. All right, so before the break, going to finish up Sex Time Fun Facts here. Is cheating actually illegal in the state of Missouri? And turns out Missouri keeps things pretty chill. While adultery, can obviously be the final straw in a divorce, might get you even booted from an inheritance if you were living a double life. There's no law in Missouri that says cheating is illegal.
All right.
So Illinois, yes. Missouri, no.
So if you're a Metro East diddler and you want to step out, you better come over here and rent a hotel.
Now,
in
when you
St.
say
Louis.
diddler, I think of something else.
Oh,
Cheater.
that's on you.
If you're a cheater.
If you're a infidel, that's a better.
Again, thinking of something else, but
No,
okay.
I think I'm killing it.
I'm thinking of something else.
So if you're an Illinois infidel and you want to, rise up,
Okay.
Come over here.
Bottom line, in Missouri, cheating is grounds for divorce and drama, but not jail. In Illinois, you could get in legal trouble for being openly unfaithful, but it almost never happens. So there you go. Now, one more thing before we get to Rafe's little part here. What is your pet name for your significant other? Like, what do you call Mallory?
Many
honey.
things. Babe is the standard easy cash one, but what do I call her? I mean, I call her kind of everything. We're very affectionate people towards one another.
Do you call Tim anything specific?
Yeah.
Babe, honey?
I say honey and babe to a lot of things, but handsome, like if I write him a note. I say
handsome. So you yell at handsome, come here.
Yeah, like so this morning I wrote on our little white erase board a little love note, and I was like, have a good day, handsome.
Oh, okay.
Did you put the silverware in backwards, handsome?
Yeah, handsome. Did you leave the back door open
Babe.
again and the cats are gone? Handsome?
I think I'm a babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
Babe.
Yeah.
What's up, babe?
Hey, babe.
But you call
Babe, you leave the door open,
Why
babe?
do you
you
look
call
like
your
a
kids
rabbit?
babe though?
No.
Like, okay. Because I'll say babe to like my sister, and I say that to Tim. Like, there's interchangeable ones. Honey, I'll say to strangers. But handsome is just for Tim.
Lover?
I've never called anybody honey.
Dude, what if you said lover
Yeah.
to your wife?
I told you I went to a wedding a couple years ago, and
That would be so weird.
one of
if I
Amelia's
hung out with you
friends-
guys and you were like, lover?
one of Amelia's friends, we hadn't seen in a while, said, I'd like to introduce you to my lover. I go, what?
What?
What? Jim, your lover?
Let me vomit on your
Get the
hand.
hell out of here.
Lover,
And she walked away. She walked away, and I go, Meals,
What
did
is
she
that?
just introduce him as her lover?
Yes.
Were they husband and wife?
No.
Oh.
We're dating.
They're just lovers.
Maybe boyfriend feels weird at a certain age.
Lover.
I wouldn't go with lover, though.
Can't
That's
you just
bad.
say friend and like we assume you all are romantic?
No.
We
That's
don't
Will
care.
Ferrell, Sherry O'Terry, Hot Tub, SNL.
Yes,
what I
it
mean.
is.
My lover.
My
Introduce
lover.
you to my big dong daddy.
Like when you're being introduced to somebody,
Sharon, please don't do that.
ultimately, do you care who it is? Probably not.
No.
That's just like that's such a signal, that whole lover thing,
It's disgusting.
right? It is disgusting. Why?
I couldn't get over it either.
I'm even
Oh, no.
confused as
Years
to
later.
why I'm offended, but it's so dumb.
Ruined your whole night.
I couldn't get over it.
You're just
It's-
like, you're,
it was a
you're
great-
cutting your
Yeah.
steak really hard. At
It
the
was a
table.
great wedding, too.
Can we just dance? God, you're still talking about
He's been
it.
talking about it for over a decade. This is
He's
something
like,
that
I would go dance, but I don't get rubbed up on by lover.
it ruined the word for him.
I couldn't get past it. It ruined the wedding. And it was a
Understand.
great wedding, too.
Sorry you had to endure
cannot
that, man.
believe.
Let me introduce you to my lover.
And my lover, Jim.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was-
what? And it wasn't ironic. It wasn't trying to be funny.
So,
Right.
babe, I was standing in line for the bar, and guess who's over there?
Lover Jim.
Lover Jim.
You'll
What do you
believe
call
it.
Tina?
I mean, there's probably babes and, the standards floating around, but I call her Teeny or Tuna or Tuna Drywall sometimes.
Tuna drywall, huh?
Sweet cheeks.
I mean,
Yeah.
I call her all those
Honey
things.
buns. Love. Well, so it's babe, honey, baby, sweetheart, love. Followed by dear, darling, boo, and bae. Ugh.
Bae.
Bay.
Ugh.
That's still around, huh? Boo, too.
Boo.
I thought Boo went out
Just
with Usher.
1% call their partner angel, sugar, or pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Hey, pumpkin.
Oh.
Hey, pumpkin. What if she would introduce him as her pumpkin?
It's my pumpkin.
That's better.
Would have been better.
Of course,
Better
it's
than Lover?
It would have been better.
You wouldn't have called him Pumpkin Jim the whole night and been telling the exact same story about how it ruined the wedding?
No, because then it would have signified that they were like a couple. Lover, you're literally like you're
This is my
painting the
pumpkin.
picture of sexual
two
encounters. You know what I mean? Like you're basically
it
saying
was
you know
meant
what?
to
You're
be-
attaching sexual
no
activity
absolutely
to
not.
love.
No.
Love
It was
can
meant to
very
be
platonic.
two smug douchebags.
No, this is hey, we're sexually active.
Also, the
together.
way she said it, too. Ugh.
You were ruined.
She
My
whispered
goodness.
I can't get over it. I can't get
I
over
would like
it.
you guys to introduce you to my lover. Jim, why'd you whisper that so seductively?
My lover.
I don't like it.
Ugh. Get out of here. To both of you.
Into a hot tub.
All right, Rafe, what do we have this week?
Well, we got a little, you know what? A little deviation from the norm here on Rafe Does Relationships. And we had, when all you guys were out of town, Rizz and I we did a Rizz and Rafe hotline on the Corey and Corey hotline. And a guy called in and wanted legitimate advice. He'd gone through something and his phone dropped out at a very inopportune time. It was very sad.
Ozzy was telling us a story.
He's telling us a story about his wife left him, and basically, I got some follow-up. His name was Chris, and his wife is from, I asked him what happened. He's like, she left one day without saying, I'm reading what he wrote me now. Said she left one day without saying a word. I was absolutely blindsided. Like I said on the radio, we were literally making vacation plans for the 4th of July weekend this year to Myrtle Beach. I honestly still don't know what happened. Haven't seen her or heard from her. I left. I came home. I haven't seen or heard her voice since.
They were making
House was
plans to
empty.
go away, and she just ghosted him.
And this is a fiancé situation, too.
Fiancé.
I've been reading, drawing, working, and keeping myself busy, but it's still tough. It's very heartbreaking. I called for advice, and still open to that, but you offered to play Cupid, which who wouldn't want a wingman when they're going through something like this? So before I play Cupid, I'd like to hear everyone's, because I know we've had friends go through the same thing. So the basics of this was, he was asking us for advice, like, how do you get over somebody that was, like, so important to you that it was just an abrupt, no contact, gone? I asked follow-ups. I go, you really have no clue. There was no indication. There was no kind of argument. There was a domestic situation happening. And he said, dude, everything was hunky-dory.
I don't know what advice to give. I've never had anything like that happen to me.
She said she moved back to Staunton. I go, where is she? He said Staunton, Illinois.
So she's still in the area.
She's still in the area. And he goes, I haven't seen her. She's not taking my calls. It's been
You haven't gotten in the car to go. Maybe she like, because you're lazy. Get in the car.
Yeah. That's what I said.
She left with you because you're a lazy ass. Get in the car.
I literally
and go get her
Get
back.
the boombox.
I literally said, yo, is she alive, dude? Did your girlfriend get abducted and you're just sitting around like, I can't believe what's happened to me?
She left.
Was a note that said if I ever wanted to see her again, she tried to get money out of me. And I'm like, I think that was a ransom note, dude. That was didn't need $100,000 in unmarked bills. What's she up to?
She took the time to cut out different words from magazines.
She made a collage.
You have time to make a collage, but you can't tell me goodbye?
He did say she moved back to Staunton, right? So he does
she's
know.
alive in
He does
Staunton.
know, but
okay.
he didn't really make that clear to us when he called, and I was like, hey, man,
Gee
did your
whiz.
girlfriend get kidnapped and you're just not calling anybody? But he says he does have verification that she has moved back with her family.
You were going to go away. You were going to get married. It's your fiance. Get in the car and go confront her.
Maybe she's like runaway bride.
Don't let her get away with this either.
Exactly. It's one or the other. You go face her face to face, or you pretend she's dead.
This is not just a relationship.
There's no other way.
There's no other way. The in between is torture. It's torture for this guy. So it's either
you need some kind of closure, buddy.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. You either pretend she's dead and you just completely you move on, and that's probably the best way to do it. Or the absolute thing, I think a logical thing is Rizz's attempt here to go confront her. You got to go face to face and go, what the heck? What is this? Just tell me something.
And it's because it's not just we dated for 3 weeks. This is you were going to get married.
We were going to spend our lives together.
Where's the ring?
Serious business.
It's in Staunton.
I don't know.
Is the ring in Staunton?
Staunton Pawn.
I don't know. I don't know what a ring is.
Staunton Pawn. You can trade it for a guitar.
We're worried about this woman's,
we're
she was
asking
abducted.
just these questions. There's plenty of questions I have.
And I asked this follow-up question. I said, have you heard anything even through the grapevine about why she ghosted you? Like, if she's in the area and you know where she is, somebody's talking to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hook this guy up with anybody until I got my questions answered.
Yeah.
Hook this guy up? What do you mean?
Well,
he wants us to play Cupid.
Play
and that's
Cupid.
too fast. You need to just
play
down.
Cupid. Like
He
find the
said,
next gal?
Sorry, man.
Oh, get out of here.
You're not done with this one.
Right.
He said, I'd like to know, don't get me wrong, I'd love to know if it was something I did or if there's another guy. However, I'm not going to get upset about what I can't control.
Well,
I'm
good.
just going to go back, try to get in the dating life. It's rough out there. I'm just having a hard time getting over her because I really did care about her and we really didn't have any problems in our relationship.
1 month on. So it's exactly, so you guys were supposed to go away on July 4th. It is literally 1 month on.
Mm-hmm.
He's living in the in-between.
Yeah, he's got to go talk to her, get closure before he's out there dating again. And honestly, like maybe there is something to him. Like he's not picking up on things and...
I thought that. I didn't automatically blame her, but he seemed, I tried to ask those questions of was there anything, a precursor to this? You guys have issues of some kind? And he said, as far as he knew, everything was great. It was caught him totally off guard. No issues, no fights, no domestic problems. He's like, I'm employed. I work hard. I took care of her. I gave her attention. she knew that I loved her. I didn't give her any kind of situation. And he's like, it was literally just like, she was nice to me the day I left for work, and I came home and she was gone.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what happened.
I mean, she's clearly going through something, because to do that, it takes a lot of like, I just can't deal, and like you just go. And
yeah,
so
it could be cold feet.
Yeah, she could be cold feet. It could just be that she doesn't know how to end things because they were getting so serious, and so she just ran away. But she's got to she has to do the right thing, and so does he. Where she's got to give him a reason why she doesn't want to get married, and that's okay. Your reason is valid. You don't want to get married, you don't have to. And he's better off for her not wanting to.
Maybe she wants to see how far he'll go for her.
That's really screwed up if that's what's going on here.
Staunton. Nobody wants to go to Staunton.
No.
Shout out to Staunton, by the way.
Wait, Staunton, Illinois or Missouri?
Staunton, Illinois, because his exact words were, she's a country Illinois girl like you and learn. Which I'm not an Illinois girl, but thank you. You know what?
Yes,
I am
you
You are an Illinois girl.
I am kind of at heart an Illinois girl. Genders.
Fluid.
It's 2025. You got to confront her. You need closure, my friend.
Everybody's all in
We're
the
not
chat.
hooking you up on
it's
anybody.
Another dude. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes
Possibly.
it's just, I got to get the hell out of the situation I'm in, and she's got to go.
What if it's the Notebook, though? I mean, what if it is? What if she
Like
always
her
had this-
mom wouldn't let her get married? Have you seen The Notebook?
Yeah. Remember, she's gonna get married to the one feller, like the perfect guy on paper.
Right.
But she's still in love with some old flame.
Well, yeah, because she never had closure because her stupid parents were like, you can't marry this trash guy. You need to marry somebody else. And then the mom was keeping the letters, dude.
Yeah. Maybe.
And so then she realizes he wrote her letters, 365 letters every day. And she's like, oh my God. And the guy that she wanted to go with was a fantastic human being.
Well, I guess I don't got to see the movie.
Maybe the trash.
Well, no, you don't.
Maybe
You
the
should
trash
see it.
guy reemerged. Maybe
It's an
the
excellent
Staunton
film.
trash.
I hope the trash guy, if the trash guy reemerged and wrote her letters and was like, hey, I love you and you're going off with it, but she still has to give the closure. Rachel McAdams gave closure to the hot guy from X-Men.
Can I bring this up?
Well, she's no Staunton
Not
gal.
before
she
she
was
spent
honest.
the night with Noah.
Well, that's
Can I
true.
bring this up?
Yeah.
Go.
How lovely.
And what's
She did the right thing
is it
after
Chris?
infidelity,
Chris.
Well, everybody's better
Listener
off.
Chris.
Hear me out.
which is illegal in Illinois, and this people probably know it.
I love you, Chris. I just want to say that. And thank you for trusting us to maybe help you.
To help you with your abducted girlfriend.
We're all yelling at you.
But
and
for
it's-
God's sakes, Chris, maybe there were signs that you're a big dummy and you didn't see.
It's possible, Chris. Well, if anyone would like some damaged goods,
What? Nobody wants this baggage right now.
Do not give his email
Yeah,
address
do
out.
not do anything with this person.
I need to know things before you give his email address out.
I won't give his email address out. He just gave me his vital signs. You want me to? Can I read those?
I want to know where's the ring.
Maybe there's a clue in here somewhere.
Where's the ring? And why have you not gone to see her?
These are good questions, Chris. Why have you not?
Why?
Why have you not driven to Staunton with a boombox?
And Peter Gabriel
trench
loaded
coat.
up.
Yes, number one.
and
Roses.
Peter Gabriel, the Staunton gal. I mean, it's Staunton, so maybe Kenny Chesney, the Staunton gal, maybe play. She thinks my tractor's sexy on a boombox, and she just. It's like whenever the.
It's No Shoes Nation.
Yeah, it's like whenever the dog
I
smelled.
want you to take your shoes off.
It's like when
Tell me you love
Jerry
me.
smelled the cheese in Tom and Jerry, and he just gets lifted into the kitchen. She just comes floating out of the house.
Maybe she ain't worth it. If she ain't worth the car
Maybe that's
drive
it.
over there, then maybe you should just get over it because she ain't worth it.
Well, he's trying to get over it by emailing a radio show to help him get some.
It's only been
Leg.
Called in.
It's only been a
I
month.
offered this, by the way.
a month.
He didn't ask
That's an
for this.
eternity.
Oh,
If she's worth
a
it, a
pusher
month
man.
is an eternity.
I said, I don't know how to fix that problem, but I'll help you. I'll be your wingman if you want to get back out there. And he took me up on it, so I'm going to deliver the goods.
Okay.
You can email the show. I'm not going to give his email out.
All right.
Chris is 39, works in construction with his father's company. So he may be inheriting this company one day. He loves to dance, draw, read, camp, float, and go to concerts. He has an 8-year-old son who he loves dearly. Drinks and smokes occasionally. Maybe that's it. Maybe she didn't like smoking. I like all types of women. Turn-offs are bad teeth, poor physical health, and people who don't treat others like they should be treated. If there's any other information I can give that would be helpful, I'll give it. Well, we gave you the information. We want to know what the hell happened to your fiance and why you haven't gone over there to get her with the boombox. So there you go. If that sounds like something you want to, if you're a lady out there, you fit the mold, email the show. I'll pass it on to him. But just know, he's coming fresh
Chris,
out of a heartbreak.
Send us a picture of you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think a picture and some personality will do more than your vitals.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a picture and stuff, but like...
Of Chris?
Yeah.
I want to know what he looks like.
Give us what movie star or musician does he look like?
He's a pretty handsome dude, honestly. I'll show you. I'll give you the old... Not a bad-looking guy.
Let me see. Don't put it on cam, but let me see.
Oh, he's very cute.
Let me see.
Tan, very good
just
shirt,
hold it up.
crisp white shirt.
Oh, yeah, sharp.
Let me see.
Great pompadour.
That's a good-looking feller.
Got all his hair.
Hey, your pictures and your interests are going to go
facial
far.
hair, very
go far-
attractive.
Yeah.
He seems like a pretty decent-looking dude.
Yeah. You're fine.
A tan.
Send a picture of the girl.
I'd love to see what she looks like.
He's tan from
Is it
working
worth going
outdoors.
to Staunton?
5'10" and 110 pounds.
Yeah, he's got like that outdoor construction worker tan.
Yeah.
But good-looking
Looking
dude.
sharp there.
Physically fit. He had on a nice suit in his photo.
Okay, that's a good profile pic.
Maybe he said he was going to get married in. I don't know.
That's a good profile pic.
Yeah.
The hell, man.
Chris is doing okay.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all
Go
right.
to Helen's. You'll be fine.
No, he's out in... Well, where does he live?
Hey, some gal is... First of all, you know what? Don't do the bone box thing. Some gal's going to up and disappear and all this. You don't want to be with this person anyway. She's a flake.
Yeah, but you need to go and confront her.
She's a flake.
No, I disagree. Maybe no boombox.
And you know what? If you're
listening,
listening, if you're a gal in Staunton and you're like, this sounds familiar, hit us up. Call the Illinois side text line, which is
618-398-3833.
Yeah, that's 618. Nah, dude. No, it's not. Nah, dude.
That's
It's just
314.
618 398 dude.
email us would be best, or send us a text.
Yeah, shoot us
to
an
the Schreier
email.
text
And if
line.
you're a gal out there and you're like, you know what, I like nursing a little broken wing back to health. That's right up my alley.
Yeah, you're looking for damaged goods? We got your guy.
We got you covered. He's a good-looking guy with a broken
He is
heart and a
good-looking
lot
dude.
to unpack.
It's Chrisapalooza.
I really do think that you need to confront her. You need closure here.
Also, where's the family in all of this? Like, where is her mom and dad or his mom and dad? And like, the family needs to also be like, what the hell?
The families are only listening to one
two
side
sides
of the
to every
story.
story.
Yeah, I was going to say, families are only getting one side. It's always
Maybe
like that.
He's got a tiny penis.
No
Chris.
way. How long did they date?
Poor guy.
There's no way.
Hey,
Chris, I didn't say you needed dong
those
filler.
need
Dr.
loving
Waltman's
too.
Get him Dr.
No.
Waltman's number, a little filler.
Chris is so happy that he got a hold of us.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, maybe an email or two in sports. So I guess Major League Baseball is trying to do these Let's Play Baseball in unique places. So, the past couple of years they've done the Field of Dreams game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, up in Iowa.
Yeah, they're hurting.
Yes.
With the Karn as the outfield.
Yeah, they tried something over the weekend that did not go well. And they're calling it MLB's Firefest.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. So Major League Baseball's Speedway Classic turned into a sad situation for some fans. So the MLB turned Bristol Motor Speedway into a baseball field to host a game between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. So this is where they run NASCAR. The game was suspended because of rain after one inning, but the problems went beyond that. So one viral post said, the Bristol game was the MLB version of Firefest. Awful logistics, no food except bunless hot dogs and cheeseless nachos, multiple shuttles to even get in the stadium, and completely unprepared for rain.
Oh, man, cheeseless nachos?
They were just showing pictures of, chips.
Dry-ass nachos.
Dry-ass chips.
That's really upsetting.
Another person wrote, the rain was awful, but being from Bristol, it happens anytime there's anything going on the Speedway. Food and beverages ran out before the game even started. 2 hours late, by the way. Another person wrote, we bought tickets and couldn't get parking for under $350. Figured that we'd find an Uber or shuttle from a hotel, but nope. Police closed parking lots, trapping the shuttle for hours. No Uber available. MLB, I want a refund. This was poorly managed from the start. The pictures look cool, if you see pictures of it, but I guess the fan experience was not there. Here's a montage of some reports out of Bristol.
In what was supposed to be the coolest baseball game you have ever seen, with nearly 90,000 fans packing Bristol Motor Speedway, Mother Nature took over.
They sold 91,000 tickets for this.
Wow.
It would have been MLB's all-time regular season single-game attendance record. What could go wrong? Rained out and only a quarter of the people showed up
Oh, no.
for the game to be completed. 90+ thousand.
Nature took over.
Major League Baseball game in the middle of a racetrack.
Chaos. Braves versus Reds rainout.
The blunder at Bristol.
Yikes.
Chaos.
The blunder at Bristol. Whoops. Well, things are going well here, aren't they, Moon? As far as sports goes?
Everything is going great. I got some great news.
Everything's going great. Yeah, sports. Let's go.
Well, it's presented by DraftKings at Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings at CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. Despite a late rally in the ninth to avoid their 10th shutout in 33 games, St. Louis dropped Sunday's finale. The Cardinals lost to San Diego 7-3. Capping off a series where the offense went missing for most of the weekend, the Cards were held to just one hit through the first 8 innings for the second time in 3 days and have now been shut out or nearly shut out in nearly half of their recent losses. Palante gave the Cardinals 5 solid innings. His only blemish, a 2-run homer by Jake Cronenworth. Offense made that deficit feel like Mount Everest, though, because Dylan Cease carved through the Cardinals, striking out 9 in 5 innings, and the Padres bullpen added 6 more strikeouts, totaling 15 in the game. The Cardinals didn't collect a second hit until the 9th inning, when Herrera sparked a little mini rally. Now, get this. In their last 20 losses, the Cards have been shut out 9 times. The trade deadline cleared some of the room for the bullpen, but the lineup remains pretty full of holes as the Cardinals, which are now not a 500 club, 55-56, drift further from the playoff relevance. The question shifts from how they'll contend to how we're going to reboot next year.
Learn how we're going to right this ship.
How are we going to do it?
Lots of people got to get fired.
Oh, heads
I think we
roll?
need to clean house and then hire some people that don't cost as much who just really got the hunger for it.
Yeah.
You know what
some
I
hungry
mean?
folks down there.
Yeah, get all the old people out of there. Get some new young blood in there.
Perfect.
Let them run amok.
Speaking of people, yeah. Speaking of people who cost something, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been charged with running illegal high-stakes poker games at a rented home in L.A. You guys hear about the story?
I know the story, and I know about these poker games, but to be busted, on it is crazy.
Yeah, you would assume it'd be pretty big, high-stakes stuff if you're going to be busted on it. This dude and 7 others charged in connection with the games that reportedly took place in 21 and 22. Federal officials said that while hosting a cash game isn't technically illegal, the runners collect a rake. That is a fee that the house charges from each pot, either as a percentage or a fixed amount per hand.
So you could have a game at your house, but you can't charge.
Yeah. So the games were also branded Arenas Poker Club at the on the tables. It said it on the tables.
You can't run a casino out of your house, is what they're saying.
Arenas was a 3-time NBA All-Star with his most successful year spent as a member of the Wizards. He has become popular as a sports commentator on social media. No way to tell what this is going to do to him long term, but that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. You can't have a casino at your house. It's just not legal.
Watch me now.
Apparently not. I'm Moon, and that's your sports, because I guess you can't do that these days.
All right, one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. All right, that is it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you missed anything, you got the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast, which is brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. Today's podcast is titled
It Makes the Blower Look a Fool.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Moon and band will be in studio to play a Disney tune or two.
Yeah, we're going to do a little excerpt, a little clip from what we're doing on Friday and Saturday. Friday at Chesterfield Amphitheater. Can You Feel the Punk Tonight? Family-friendly show celebrating all Disney music. Bring the family, bring the costumes, dress up, do whatever. Enjoy yourselves. The show will start at 7:30, so just before the sun goes down.
Nice.
And that way we have you out.
Sunset in Chesterfield. Nothing more breathtaking.
Yeah, it'll be gorgeous, and it'll be fun, and we'll have you home by bedtime.
I will tell you that Chesterfield Amphitheater is a cool spot to see a show.
Super fun, dude. We haven't played it since our Eat and Treat event.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Out in the day with Teenage Dirtbags. So it's going to be a great time, man. Great time. I'll see you there. CanYouFeelThePunkTonight.com.
Bring the family. All right, learn.
We got so much at 1057thepoint.com for you to get in on, like the 100 Innings for a Cure with Jeff Burton. For Jeff Burton, coming up on August 23rd. Our Halloween party. Well, in spirit, he will definitely be there. Our Halloween party that's coming up in October, those tickets are on sale now. So just come out and hang out, man. Thanks.
We'd love to see you.
We would.
Rafe.
No notes.
All right, we leave you with a selection from our Team Rizz Member today. Brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Kirkwood. Amber Strange is our Team Rizz Member today.